Good evening, everybody, and by everybody I mean Clayton Renner, because it looks like you're the only person who's actually saying anything in chat at the moment. But hi, hello, and hi. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is that I got into Redline and the server was on fire. At the very least, the police station was. For some reason, I'm having difficulties completing getting on duty. There we go. All right. Let's get into it, because we need to find out just what the heck is happening exactly, because even I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Hello.
Hello. 701-418.
Welcome.
I heard a lot of gunshots and explosions when I clocked on. What's going on?
We got assaulted by the military, I believe.
Oh no. Again?
Yeah, he's been turning people into toilets and getting the military involved.
So what you're telling me is that toilet in the parking lot at the station is a person?
It's a vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah,
SJ.
it's a vehicle.
Zenith Syndicate, there you are. But hello everyone, hello, and hello. Yes, we are being fabulous today. We're gonna do from now on, since we're starting the stream off, I'm just getting there, we're gonna do from now on what we did last week, because I really like it. We reset the member counter to 0. We have the drinking stream on Friday with the other members of the Fabulous Misfits. Any donations that come in today, every 10 members that comes in today will be a shot for Friday's stream. This is bad.
I'm glad we see the light.
Can you take me to the station?
My goodness.
Many things. Many
I'm
bad
glad you
things.
see the light now.
Dude, there's toilets all over the city. There's blown up vehicles.
Mark's been
No, it's
shitting
not.
everywhere.
This is yours.
Mark's been shitting everywhere.
He's
Can
blaming
you
Mark.
Take me to the city.
It's not
to
even
the
mine, so
station,
I'm chilling.
please.
Yes, I'll take you to the station.
I can't even get rid of him.
Oh, the phone.
I can't even get rid of him.
No, you're just not me.
I can't get rid of him.
You destroyed my car as well.
You caught in a tank.
I got blown up. I facefucked my own car and then my car got blown up.
Oh, that's lovely.
The fault of the explosion.
Good luck, I'm gonna need it.
Blown
Well,
me
that
into my
depends on
car
if anybody
face first.
actually drops any members, because you guys drop members today or on
Which
Friday,
means now
and it
we
counts
have to
towards
do
the same goal.
painstaking task of fucking getting it repaired.
Oh no, I've never had to deal with that.
Tactical
What a shame.
deployment.
Oh, jeez, why do you do that? You scare me that I'm gonna hit you, or that you're gonna break my door.
Because it's tactical.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I had gum in, and I decided I was done with the gum. Yeah. But do you mean I'm gonna need luck with Opie, or do you mean I'm gonna need luck with the drinking stream? Because unless people drop a ton of members, I'm not gonna need any luck at all. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. It's the usual craziness, that's all. Let's see. We're going to turn the music down a touch so that I can actually go up one notch with that. We're going to do a
Yeah,
quick
I'm gonna
little
get some mechanics on the other repair the broken car.
sound edit here. I'm going to see if I can't turn up 5M a little bit so you guys can hear it a bit easier, because I don't know why, but I've been doing little adjustments here and there, trying to hear it better myself and so you guys can hear it better, and it's been on and off. Okay, now my headphones are up. I should be able to hear better. James the Potato, good to see you. Welcome. Let's try that. That's a little better. It's a little better. Well then. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm kind of hoping that you guys are going to give me a reason to just absolutely smash a bottle of Jack on Friday. But I'll live. That guy's driving like a maniac. Miguel Fuentes. How are you, Miguel? Miguel. How are you, Miguel? Hi, Miguel. Good to see you. 701, 97 of that.
Yeah, 10-4. I've got some mechanics on route to repair the blown up vehicles. So I'm just going to be 10-7 whilst I got that sorted.
10-4. Can I get some 32s to Goma Street, please? We're over in the Vespucci Canals.
Yeah, about
091 is back on frequency, going 10-7, waiting for my, ride along,
10-4. Got your first girlfriend today.
801's on route to you.
Copy. Turn your lights off. Turn your lights off a few blocks away, like as soon as you hit South Rockford. Last time somebody did a robbery in this house, I snuck up on him before he even knew I was there. Sneak up on this guy. Oop. Little headache there.
$91 to Fox.
Go ahead.
Are you wanting to take a RA after you're finished with that call?
Potentially stand by.
10-4.
Stay behind me, lethal ready. Breaching.
704 to whiskey.
LSPD, if there's anyone in this building, you need to make yourself known.
Do you want to take a step?
Bedroom's clear. Bedroom number 2 is clear.
10-4. Yeah, it looks like it's clear. Yeah, it's relatively small. Either they cleared it out or they gave up on it. Either that or they wanted us to come and look at it and they're going to come back once we leave. We'll code 6 the area real quick and see whether or not there's anything.
Where my trainee went? In the park garage. Thank you.
Oh, and you want to code 6 to the north and I'll code 6 to the south, a couple of blocks each direction.
Yeah, 10-4.
Nothing suspicious beachside.
Fox, I need you back. I need you to the station when you're done.
10-4.
Where's my end either?
Yeah, no, we're clear. Show it code 4. 97 to the station at the request of the commissioner. Zenith has arrived. I know you have arrived. You've been here. Your date is tomorrow. Is it like your first date? If that's the case, what you doing? Where you going? Spill the tea. What do you have planned? You have to tell us more, Miguel. That's not enough info. Don't you love it? Oh. You guys coming in to help with some cars, right? Come along. Come along. Come along.
The mechanics are outside.
Yeah, I was just telling them to come along. They're coming. Again.
That one and the one that's by the mechanic van. I tried. It's fucked.
I'm probably in trouble.
We have a couple of
That's why they're here.
well, I'm on clock on
You're
this.
such a good boy.
Oh my god.
I think we had a buffwood on there as well.
Dan, why you say things like that to people?
Well, I've one thing phone.
This is true. What?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
This guy in his
Why
long
is
sleeves.
why does that one look familiar?
Hi.
Well, hello there.
If you want,
Hi.
I'll give you keys to the Hellfire.
I have Eddie Mopai in Legion. He's got 2 warrants out for his arrest. Can I have immediate photos?
Wait, who? More?
Eddie Mopai, yeah, heading
Yeah,
south on Strawberry Ave.
I just arrested him, so that warrant should be clear.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
MDT takes a bit.
Never mind. It's like, get in the car, don't get in the car. Get in the car, don't get in the
Come
car.
on, Fox. You know me when it comes to getting people with warrants, okay?
Because this.
Oh, this is a DT car. This is the Canis Terminus Overland. You want to hear something crazy?
Oh no, hang fire. I'm not
You
sure
you let me do the talking, Mike. This is my car. This vehicle can go 135 miles an hour up to 137 on flat terrain, and it can go up at an 85-degree angle and climb
What the fuck? How?
because it's an overlander.
And then, do you see that? Do you see that little black number in the corner?
Alright, I'm
that little
pinky swearing
Taurus.
right now.
Yes, the
Ordered.
Alright.
what?
We have an Escalade now.
I know.
I can't drive. I can't brake.
Okay. I'm confused, Mike. Now, if you'll excuse me, Dan asked me to the station. I'm gonna find out what it was he needed,
Captain's
but
office or commissioner's office.
oh boy, I'm in trouble.
Oh, the mechanic.
Yeah, they've been sorted. They're leaving now. Yeah, 801, show me 42.7. Your service.
Thank you for your service.
Bye bye.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble.
Take a seat. You're gonna need it for this one.
Oh boy. Ugh. What's up?
Give me 2 seconds so I'll pull my notes.
Can we get some food?
For the record, if it's about Toby, I can explain.
Mark, you still on a yellow car?
Pick up.
I don't know. I'm with my
Fine.
train.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna actually switch to radio 2. Okay, now I can hear you and you have my undivided attention.
Good.
I keep hearing those noises and I'm like, is there somebody behind me?
No one's gonna be able to get in here besides myself and Harry.
Well, I know, it's your guys' office.
Indeed. Alright, you wanna explain?
As far as Toby is concerned,
Please.
I mean, I thought I sent you guys all the information of the body camera footage.
Yeah,
Essentially,
I wanna know your thought process. How do you believe you handled it?
I'm going to be honest with you. It's no attitude intended. There was no ego behind the way I was dealing with it. The reason that I handled it the way that I did was short, sweet, and to the point. I've been very kind. I've been very balanced, been very forgiving when it comes to trainees and officers who are at the rank of officer, at senior officer. I treat them like they're my equals regardless of the rank that they are. The issue was, this was someone who was potentially committing a crime on the property and then disregarding the fact that that could jeopardize their job as a law enforcement officer. When I asked questions, he was... What's the phrase? Essentially, he was uncooperative. I don't care to answer you, so I'm not going to answer you, or I'm going to give you a partial answer, an incomplete answer, a one-word answer. Anyone who's made a mistake in our department should have the forewithal or the wherewithal, if they actually care about what they're doing, to go, hey, my bad. I was just doing this, but instead it's just okay. Okay. Now I don't really think that he was trying to be disrespectful to me, but his disregarding that and his failure to answer my questions, it's like no disrespect intended, but I have put myself in the position as a corporal in the past to where nobody had any respect for the fact that I'm trying to educate them to do better. He didn't want to be educated in the moment, so I just made it as short, sweet, and to the point. I'm not going to lie, I kind of disregarded whether or not I was being abrasive, and the reason being is I need to get this over and done with. I'm being pulled up north by Owen. I'm being pulled back down into the cells by Mike. I'm being asked to go respond to other calls. And now I've got what sounds like somebody destroying a vehicle that Mike just made a deal with a suspect that he's going to get it repaired in exchange for their cooperation. And when I went to have the vehicle repaired, the tow truck operator broke the vehicle and the tow truck, and I had to go get our tow truck, get the vehicle back, and then take it to the mechanic shop to get repaired, and then bring it back to the station. It had already been a massive fiasco, and it was way more complicated than it needed to be. And there was a great deal of miscommunication and people not following instructions. I'm not going to say that that's the mechanic's fault. He doesn't know how things work for us. Maybe he's not as experienced with the tow truck as you might be or I might be. I don't know. I'm not going to hold that against him. But I know that Winston and Owen needed me up north, and I was trying to get out of the station to go deal with it, and kept getting pulled back and pulled back and pulled back. And then that came up, and I have to get this cleared, over and done with. I have to leave. I'm needed somewhere else.
Okay.
That was my thought process behind the whole thing. It's just...
Okay. Well, all right. So, a few things is... I think when it comes down to being abrasive, no matter the situation, you have to keep a level head. You know, people aren't going to listen to you just lashing out on them. And you know that. And I know that you know that best. So... it's more so whenever in situations like that, you got to make sure you remain respectful at all costs. I know, it's so hard. It's so easy just to say, "What the hell are you doing?" and stuff like that. But then there's a point where I do agree, and I agree with how you handle that situation. I think that it was uncalled for the trainee to be doing any sort of things like that, even after he did his final eval, because obviously that's going to hold him back at this point. So.
And that breaks my heart, because he did a good job. Granted, it was kind of slow during his final eval, but he was actively patrolling, he was doing a good job, and then he decided he was going to disregard something that we can't disregard if we want to take our job seriously, which is expected of us. Don't be a robot, but the law is not flexible, especially for us, right?
Alrighty. Second thing, I have a few more things.
By all means.
When you're dealing with... I've always stuck up for you. You know, I always will have your back and always have. I just need you to represent me whilst you do that. So when you do something like that, because everybody in this police force that's higher up knows that I have your back at all costs. And the fact that I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I need you to not let me down. Okay?
Understood. Did you feel as though in that situation I might have taken things a little bit too edgy?
I think it might have been a little bit edgy, and I think the way that you really get to people is if you're respectful. Because when people are mean, you know, or when someone comes across as a little edgy and stuff like that, they tend to stick a few things up. So
that I agree.
They tend to get edgy as well. So.
And I agree, honestly. Maybe I was a bit, like I said, abrasive. I was a little edgy. My intention wasn't to upset him or make him feel uncomfortable. It was only to make it very clear, you cannot do this. And as... not trying to pull rank here, but as his superior officer, it's important that he understands when I tell him something, it is 100% for his benefit, and that whole non-cooperative nature, we can't do that when our superiors talk to us. If you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you the honest truth and the whole truth because I love it here and I don't want to go anywhere. So I will be cautious, and I will, more than anything, I promise you this, because I want to represent the fact that you support me. I will absolutely give people the benefit of the doubt everywhere I can, like I have always tried to do. And when it comes to a situation like that, there's no emotion behind it. There's no ego. It's simply, I must be cut and dry because the situation must be resolved as quickly as possible. And if after the fact I'm granted the opportunity to clarify that person, I promise you that I will take it. Let them know that's just how it was in the situation. I'll choose my audience as well, obviously. Some people won't respond to that very well at all. Much like the general public. They hate it when we talk like that and treat them like that, so.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so...
I guess I'm not in trouble.
My next point is...
Or maybe I am. I don't know.
Very similar. Alright, so with that in mind... Can you check your rank real quick for me?
Oh my god. I got promoted. My badge now reflects sergeant, sir.
Yeah, it does. So, as I said before, you have the backing of everybody in your command. You have to take it seriously. Not that you're not already, but like you've done fantastic in terms of like taking FTOs and stuff like that, or like our FT like ride along and stuff like that. So I just need you to keep pushing, okay?
Yes, sir.
I need you to don't let me down, okay? Because I have all the faith in the world in you, and I don't want to see any more hiccups or any sort of hiccups, okay?
Understood.
Give me 2 seconds.
All right, that clocked me off duty. I know, right? Okay, can I get some W's in the chat and maybe a member drop or two because we finally got promoted to sergeant, guys? Oh, that passion fruit punch is very good. Thank you, Ice Pick. Finally, we got a W. Oh, that reminds me.
Alright, so your new call sign is going to be 603. You're currently will be a sergeant. With that in mind, means that you are going to handle 3 ranks. Or you're going to be the supervisors of 3 ranks. Okay.
Understood, sir.
So with that in mind, I need you to take supervisor calls. I need you to go ahead and give. I need you to show your best. In order to move up, you need to show us. You need to show us that you're worth it. That you have what it takes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So with that in mind, sergeants are also command. Therefore, you'll have access to command chat. Okay.
Anything that is discussed in command remains exactly where it is, in command and between members of command only.
Correct. So yeah, you take that stuff pretty seriously. So just don't go out and blab in your mouth to it, which I don't think you would. But in addition to that, we are going to be accepting you into HR. HR is very, 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 very strict in terms of following the correct procedurals. All right.
Information is entirely confidential and is not to be discussed even with the officer that's involved in any way, shape, or form, including the determination that is going to be made by HR or the preconceived notions that we might have received prior to having an interview with the officer in the event that there is an issue regarding an officer. Am I not mistaken?
Nope, you are correct. Alrighty, so within HR, there is an HR how to HR and how HR pin board. So whenever you have free time, please go look through all that. We have a little open cases. If you want to put your head in there real quick and take a look, feel free. But until you're able to do it on your own, it's kind of like a temporary period. So whenever we give you like the go ahead to be able to do everything on your own, in terms of pulling people in and talking to them, you have to be accompanied by somebody else within HR that has been in HR for a minute now. So
yes, sir.
Those in senior command and above. Do you have any sort of questions?
No, I think if it's all right with you, I'll review those things after things start to calm down for the evening to make sure that the boys have the support they need.
Completely fine. Yep. All right. So just go ahead and change your call sign on NDT, etc. So just put your best foot first. I know you will. In addition to that, you can go ahead and put the gray uniform on.
All right. I think I'll head down to the clothing store and get to work on it. After I get some food.
Yeah. Alrighty, brother. Don't let me down, alright?
Absolutely, sir.
Just as easy as to put you up, I'm not afraid to put you back down. Just to let you know that.
I took everything you said to heart when you told me the only thing that I needed to change, above and beyond all else, was approaching situations without any ego. And I don't plan on doing that any differently now, because it's feels a lot better. Our people walk away from situations with me knowing that it was a discussion, not, you know, an ass chewing. That's Harry's job, isn't it? I'll get back to work, sir. Thank you very much.
Good?
What? Did my voice box crack?
I can't hear you. There
Um,
you go. You're good now.
okay.
What were you saying?
I was just saying, I took it to heart when you told me that the biggest issue I had to work on was ego. Take my ego out of my equation. Take it out of the conversation.
Exactly.
If people walk away from a conversation just feeling like they've been coached and not feeling like they've been yelled at, then I've succeeded.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. So whenever you're free, just take a look over and put your head in some places. So
Will do. I'm gonna go get my my shirt changed real quick.
go for it. It's just be another variant of it.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta go clock back on. Yay! Hold on. I've been working my butt off to become a sergeant. So, class is command now? Yes, I am command. No, you cannot take the solace. That's Uber command. That's commissioners and chiefs of police. That's it. Wait, I gotta clock off and then clock back on. Why is the thingy... Oh, right. This is one reason why. Friggin' phone connects to the Wi-Fi and sucks up all of my data transmission.
Okay, boss.
Hellfire, take right.
Southeast on Carson Avenue, now heading northbound on Carson.
Okay, let's see
Strawberry
here.
Avenue.
Gotta go... Now I need... 597. No, wait.
Heading northwest, supposed to be Chief Boulevard.
603... 4. That's it, right? 603 variant 4. Yeah, that's the one. Take my uniform off real quick. Wonder if Whiskey's be able to do the solace if they wanted to do content in it. Probably, but that's a very big maybe, honestly. Alright, close that real quick. We're a sergeant now, ladies and gentlemen. Dispatch 603, show me back tonight.
They're heading back
Ultimate
south on
congratulations.
north,
Do you need 32s on that pursuit?
We got 4 units,
We've
bro.
got enough.
10-4, I'll hold off. Well, now I gotta look at a bunch of paperwork, but thankfully, that
Heading
paperwork
southbound
does
on
not has to be done
Canal
right
Ave.
now. What were the calls that were going on?
now heading southbound on Alta Street.
Food? Oh, you're right, food. Is there a restaurant open? I completely forgot I mentioned that I needed to go get food.
Go for a box run.
Trying.
Yeah, 10-4.
Killed Onum.
They're using
I got through, I got through, I got through.
Alright, you do that again, you get shot. Garbage truck is being interference, that is first warning.
Let's go.
Give him 2 more and then go for tyres. They're gonna go back
Only
there.
on move.
North on Strawberry Ave now.
There's a garbage truck garage.
Let's go get food.
On, 4.
Turn 4. Yeah, there he is.
That does not
That's
count as
okay.
being metagamed. I was thinking about the food beforehand.
I'll hold back on the chase and just block him from interfering with you guys.
10 4.
They're heading east on San Andreas Avenue.
Hello, I need
I'll turn the
food.
car.
It is an emergency.
Hey y'all, just 1 minute.
Toilets everywhere.
By all means,
Can I get you?
anything
Couple
to
hot
eat
dogs?
is yes, that would be perfect.
Looks like I'm gonna be heading back up.
And 2 drinks as well.
Train tracks
I'm
now.
gonna throw them
Heading
in the tray right
southbound.
now.
They're smoking quite heavily.
Thank you
Don't
very
die.
much.
Perfect.
I appreciate that.
Eastbound on San Andreas, continuing eastbound.
1160 on the teal.
Making a
Alright,
right.
let me finish chewing on this. I'm trying to swallow it as fast as I can.
I hope you're not allergic to nuts.
Heading
Nope.
south on El Rancho Boulevard.
Good, because that thing is loaded and covered in nuts.
That's one nutty hot dog.
That's our special peanut butter hot dog.
Ooh, that's why it's so good.
It's actually fire as fuck. I've been trying to tell people. They
Dude.
didn't believe me, but
My favorite burger that I've ever eaten is a peanut butter pickle bacon burger. The savory combo is just amazing.
Stolen from
Legion by good.
wearing all black.
Do you know what
That
vehicle he
is,
pulled
that's
up in?
Lolly, and that I think that's Nick.
Oh, wait. You said... Never mind.
There might be a roadblock here.
South on...
Anyway,
the
are we all settled up?
left at
I did
the,
pay, didn't
Is
I?
it like a green one?
I did pay.
I
Okay,
believe
good.
So, yeah. You're all good to go.
All right, you guys have a good day. Thank you again. I'll
Okay,
send
thank you.
everybody
There's
else
a
who's on
statement
duty
that
your way.
tried to block us.
oh yeah.
So be aware of a ambulance.
Yeah, no, there's not an
Bye.
ambulance that's stolen one of our off-road trucks. It's a white livery with
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. So that's
Bottle
either gonna be a
squatch.
pickup or it's gonna be a block.
Oh, I just got promoted to sergeant, so it's going well. Now if we just had some members, because then it means more shots on Friday for the drinking stream. There we go. Got that local car that wouldn't stop going off. She in hiding? I wouldn't know that. Not in, I wouldn't know that in game.
Heading northeast on Leopoldo Freeway.
I believe Natalie was talking about a vehicle that's in Legion.
orange fuel, by the way.
No traffic.
Yeah, 10-4. Let's have a unit with more fuel take over primary from the Hellfire and let them go read.
You guys on... Which freeway are you guys on right now?
Behind
They
the
just shot ramp,
I flipped it. 10-4.
I'm not far from you. I'll come tag in so that your Hellfire can get fuel.
They're beneath Dorset. Like the little fucking alleyway right next to Dorset.
10-4, 97. Thank you. That was fabulous of you, Squatch, buddy. Now 9 more, and I'll get to take a shot on Friday.
Managing on the highway up to lane travel. Stay on the highway, stay on the highway. Off ramp. BPD. Taking a right, going past Bagger Shot. On the left.
Hello, and get you come back.
Really hard to catch up with
Yeah.
him. That Hellfire needs fuel.
Might try and draw you in along base city with the block.
No, I'm Palomino. Yeah, you're here.
Perfect, you can break off.
Alright, I'm going to the gas station over here.
Looks like they're gonna be maybe potentially water dumping.
No, they might take one of the back road.
Uh-oh.
Water dumping.
Water dump. Oh.
Confirm
Now,
water
let the
dump.
unit head to the opposite. Yeah, Fox, head to the opposite side. If you can't, try and head them.
I'm on it.
Both on land now. Three on land. One day is going back in the water.
10-5 got a police boat out. Oh, they're in a stolen ambulance. They don't need a boat, they're in a stolen ambulance. There was one that was still in the water.
Going to Bay City, like road, with the stolen number.
Confirming stolen ambulance back on the Vespucci Beach side.
Yeah, it's heading towards the beach still.
10-4, I'm rerouting.
Hi, sorry. Is this boat
Go for
got
it.
one of them in it? That's hello.
I've got no eyes on that ambulance.
still on the
Going
water.
up the beach.
Start code 16 in the alleyways.
Where did they jump in, slash get out, etc.?
Jumped into the water, swam across, got into a boat on this, or into a ambulance on this side, and then took off. Checking the alleyways. I think they might have got away, folks.
Guy running, on foot. All in black.
20.
Next to Fox. In an alleyway.
Got him.
Radioing.
10-4.
I ran him over, but he said to come out.
That's a him issue if he stood in front of you when you drive.
I have no parkour. He's parkour.
He's running towards
roof.
the beach. Beach side, beach side. Approaching Melanoma Street. He's down on the beach. He's got a pickup vehicle. Ambulance is on the beach.
So how do you want to treat this ambulance as a stolen government vehicle? Should we just shoot his tires or what?
I say go for tires. Ow.
Alright, perfect. The road. Heading towards Backshot.
We're at Burger Shop.
Got a back tire. I'm reloading, it's making me drop off.
10-4.
Taking a right at Rainbow Garage. We're taking one back tire, it's fucked up completely, so they're going on to opposite lanes travel interstate.
Copy.
If they're on the interstate, I say hold off the tyres and I'll just do the levels of safe.
In the off-ramp, opposite lane. Back on opposite lane. Continuing around to Red Garage.
Still on opposite lanes, or are they on the Puerto Freeway?
I'm gonna jump back on the interstate, Laputa. U-turn in. Merging onto Olympic.
God, her calls are so slow. Your work so you can listen? Okay, well, I got promoted to sergeant. Yay!
At 10:50, that Alamesa.
Yeah, it's flying towards the train tracks. And now we're in the back alleys, let's go back to tyres.
We're gonna stay parallel on the road.
You get back tire again. They've got no left side tires, I believe. There's only 2 suspects in this car. So
Yeah,
the other one still must be
in the
swimming.
water.
For him.
Looks like they're headed down towards the main docks.
Heading back up, heading back up. On you. So continue off the lane.
Currently on El Rancho Boulevard, headed eastbound. They keep crashing out.
I just shot them off that time.
They just rammed me intentionally.
We're gonna be at 5 miles.
Sorry about that, Mike. All right, box him in.
Fuck, I wanted that front tire.
Front tire's out.
Can we get a unit with a boat, please? Or the power might have stolen the boat.
Push them into that barricade. Stop them.
on B97 to go get a boat. There's gonna be a few mics out there.
I've got one more tile left. If it takes that, they'll have no traction whatsoever.
Currently on Abattoir, heading towards the... Yep, they're trying to find the Merriweather warehouse.
Really, it's not good.
Yeah. Better to have a passenger do it.
They're trying to take it under Merriweather.
Why would they do that? Get aggressive, get boxed in.
Give them a warning that continuing to strike officer vehicles might escalate us to lethal force. Don't want to say it will, but it may if they actually endanger anyone's lives.
Yeah, I think that's still just the time.
Copy. I'm going to gain some distance, and I'm going to aim for the back of the vehicle. You guys get him pinned on the sides, and I'm going to pin him on the back side.
Yeah. I was going to try and get him stuck then. Might be worth one of us trying to get ahead of them, then slow them down.
Potentially. Can we get an additional unit? This box is ineffective up to this point. We got to stop them.
Yeah, we're attaching.
And they've been launched into the ocean.
I'm en route with a boat. 2 mics
10-4.
out.
I'm going to stay with our vehicles to make sure that they don't steal one. Both Frank's and...
And to the opposite side.
Going for the left.
What is the location?
Currently on the dock side, they've just made it across to Buccaneer Way.
Opposite side. The actual opposite side, they're in a black Ford or currently heading towards the main. Was an intentional water. I've lost that.
I see them, they're continuing round. They continue round to like where we were.
Yeah, they just drove past me.
To try and take Fox.
I'm working on trying to keep up with them. We're heading underneath the Legion Fields Freeway. They're headed away from the trucking job area, but still into the Chum Street area. On Chum Street now. They tried to swindle me. Pull the vehicle over. Pull over. We're currently on Signal Street Bridge, and they are having trouble. This is not a fast car. And their driver's hitting everything. They're in the oil fields near Signal Street. Heading down towards the warehouse below Banning at Dutch London. Keep following them. I'm looping around the other way.
Back around. Dumping the water. They're now in the canal.
They water dumped again?
No, they're in the canal.
Oh, copy.
They're heading northwest of the canal.
Copy that. We are in the aqueduct at Grove Street.
They just had a big 1050.
We no longer have a boat.
Heading a bunch of ways. Heading north on Walker Street. Down taking an alleyway.
Gotcha.
It's a black and colour SUV type thing. That's got no fucking speed though.
That was actively hostile. Take the vehicle's tires.
Stay after them. We're going after the guy.
The 70 was on. I'm gonna send 70 around the front.
I'm gonna get my car marked.
Copy. Franks and I will take the vehicle.
Suspect booked out.
Trying to get picked up
Said
again.
take fires. Said take fires, Fox, yeah.
10-4. They actively rammed officers, and this is their third escape attempt via dump or evade.
Have they cuffed again? Okay, one suspect is in
Stop the vehicle, or we'll take your tires.
The other suspect?
They just want to sit here.
Yep, one's in custody.
Hi.
Good job, good job.
Laura, can you just check your emails quickly?
Yeah, great.
I'm having trouble getting a clear shot, but I'm aiming for it. Blow through, blow through. You're good, just blow through.
And behind the
Do you still have eyes on the, Waffle?
We still have eyes on the vehicle. 10-4, it's at Burger Shot right now, approaching San Andreas, turning left and going towards Bay City Avenue. Seatbelt.
When what?
We got 195 by the way.
Good job. So we got the two main suspects, I believe.
Break, break, break. Frank, so does it look like they're going for another water dump?
Yeah, looks like they're going to water, so I'm going to get ahead of them.
10-4.
Over.
They just
On the
rammed me
pier,
10.
on the pier. They water dumped it. I'm going in.
Oh my god, I mean it.
Let's know the dark no travel.
Currently heading southbound towards, yeah.
Wonder if scuba gear works. It does. Nice.
Is that him on the boat there?
Dan, whenever you're free, when it comes to MRPD for me.
I'm on the boat with an end of...
Okay, stay there. I'm gonna get you.
Wait, what, Mark?
When you can you come to MRPD? There's something that I want to talk to you about, and the suspect also wants to bring it up, but I know exactly what they're talking about, and it's something that I was
Scuba Fox. Franks, confirm. Are you safe?
Well, I've got a taser the guy says just refusing the fucking stuff.
You do what you have to do to get that boat to stop. Your safety is paramount. If you have to bail out, do so.
Okay, stay on it.
to your location in another boat.
10-4, we're out and
Yeah,
southwest of the pier.
My suspect is deceased on the water.
10-4.
Incapacitated, I cannot get.
I got scuba gear, I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna come into the other boat, Fox, if you want to come towards me and try and...
Copy that. Somebody secure our vehicles on the pier, please. Nice! We did it!
What the fuck did these guys do? What the fuck started this whole 1080?
Give me a second, I'm trying to grab him.
What are we targeting?
Lennon, if you and Laura want to head to the hospital in case you can't get up,
Yeah.
I'll set you up a phone.
Yeah.
I have lower anchor up on you, Fox, so when you get him, you should be able to bring him. The individual on the floor was trying to pick up the other driver.
He's in a weird spot. It is hard to get him.
Okay, we'll grab the volleyball. Oh, not me. Sunk.
Okay, getting to him is difficult. Can you get directly over the top of me? It's going to be difficult to bring him up.
Let me know when I'm directly.
You are directly overhead, but I can't even grab him for some reason.
Try seeing if you can help him onto the boat. Using the anchor line of just look.
The primary officer to break off that.
Hi, buddy.
So get you full custody.
What's up, babe?
Arresting officers don't know what the hell's going on.
Rawr.
I think they were involved in
By the way,
house rob.
thank you for the new cologne. It smells really, really nice. Where did you get that? Oh, okay. Not yet. Thank you for reminding me. Now that I have the paperwork, I'll send you the information. Yeah, no. I'll send you the information that I need in order to get in.
Really close to the water.
He, the boat feels very underwater to me. No, I think he saw the light or he disappeared or something.
Yeah, bro, I mean, the guy's trying to pick him up. I try to tase him. Tase does nothing.
Huh.
So in the end, I just drag him from the seat, tase him, he falls off the back of the boat.
I mean, you do know that, some people are pretty resilient when it comes to tasers, right?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, he's crying like, oh, why'd you tase him? Like, as I'm telling him to stop driving the fucking boat. It looks like you might have seen the light up and grab the units up the hospital.
So we weren't in together in time our Hellcat was done.
Hello?
Hello, Father, you alright?
Yeah, what's up, son?
We got about a couple
Hey, how are you doing?
we'll head then now. Probably gonna be
police
3
things?
minutes away from hospital.
Oh, that's good. Can I ask a massive favour?
Depends.
Can I borrow 100 grand and I'll pay you back in the next couple of days? I swear to God. I want to buy my plane and I'm literally 50 grand away, but I need some extra money as well. I know you want to.
I'll get back to the station and you'll see what I'm gonna give you, okay?
Why? What you giving me?
I'll give you something.
What does that mean?
Yeah, don't complain and don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Don't look at a gift if a horse has a mouth.
No, the phrase "don't look a gift horse in the mouth" means that appreciate a gift for what it is and don't question it.
I thought I'm a skateboard.
Stop falling off your skateboard.
I'm blacking out. Oh my God, I can see colors.
Okay, you should. Well, yes, you should be able to see color. Go to the hospital.
I'm going to the hospital.
Do you know what the individual's wearing?
Okay, you do that, and
purple jumper.
yeah, I'm gonna get back in my police car and go back to the station. By the way, I got promoted.
Oh, very good. That's nice.
Yeah, now I just hope I don't screw it up.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right.
Can you let me 100 grand so I can get my plane though?
I'll think about it. Just wait a few minutes. Just wait a few minutes. I gotta get some stuff in order.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Hooray, our cars are still here. My son wants to borrow $100,000.
I don't know if mine is.
No.
Oh, I'm not getting that.
No. Well, maybe. Maybe. You know, it's funny. I bet I could get it up.
On for me.
I'm being a passenger princess in my own car.
Tell him not to bite the hand that feeds him. 10-9?
Not seeing the suspect that got drowned.
The suspect that drowned had a black ski mask, a gray, like, jumper, like, holiday-style sweater, black pants.
I don't have the power to get up that box. I'm just gonna.
No, hold on. Stay down there and give it a hard push, and I'll try to bump you up a little bit.
Individual is not at the hospital.
What are they looking like?
Push up, and I'll wedge you.
I can't. I have no. This is as far as I can go.
All right, hang on. Wish we had a tow rope.
You got them from you.
Yeah, well, we don't have time for that. Go ahead and impound it. I'll take you to the station. But yeah, individual is wearing what appeared to be, because we were underwater, a gray holiday-style sweater, a black ski mask that had an open hole for the mouth and the eyes, some glasses, like sunglasses or goggles or something, and black pants.
Temple, we on this 1080 because we still have none of them primary units on this 1080.
I literally. Wait, what 1080's been going on?
We have two individuals.
No,
at the
he's talking about
hospital,
people who are
both
in the
not
station.
in the black ski mask, but could have changed outfit.
I mean, the guy was using a voice modulator as well, so.
It's going to be really hard to prove.
So, Mark, you need one of the primaries there at the station for this 1080, correct?
I wasn't even one of the primaries, I just attached after getting Lauren's car back.
I know. So who was our primary then?
I think it was Lauren and Lennon. Laura and Lennon, should I say.
Laura and Lennon, copy.
Yeah. Oh my, these fucking locals, man.
Yeah, these fucking locals. Lights are not a reason to pull over, they're just a reason to be annoying.
Okay, it's
You
neither
want to
of
just
these
drop you off to
individuals.
get your car?
I'm just gonna send it back to station. I'm gonna grab both of them.
Yeah, do that.
Then I'll, if you just hang back here, I'll come get back there.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't know where the suspect's gone.
Laura, what is your call sign?
WI5.
Copy that. Whiskey 5, when you have time, could you please head to the station? Mark is needing one of the primaries for the pursuit back at the station to process the suspects. Thank you.
I'm coming back now.
10-4.
If you're coming for the Hellfire Laura, I'll just return it to the car.
10-9.
I just returned that Hellfire that was impounded to the car.
You did? Oh, perfect.
You can hitch a ride with us.
Cool, cool.
Oh, why isn't that? Oh, that's suspicious. You see that in fairness?
Yeah, no, that's an officer. Come on, guys, get in my car. I have the nice car.
Why did
This
you
is crazy.
act,
Siren is like a cat crying.
why did you
Better?
act so suspicious, Lennon?
What? What do you mean?
Why just you pull up CS and reverse out at speed?
Oh, I told Laura to pull it out when I was meeting her at the garage, and then you said, oh, I returned it, so I had to go back.
But yeah, this thing's a little bit of a demon, isn't it?
This thing's crazy, what the hell?
Welcome to DT.
Honestly, I remember why I stopped driving the fucking restart. It's got the speed, it just doesn't have anything else.
Yeah, this
Does it
has
body roll along?
speed, control, the ability to climb, and Ralph's calling me again. Hello, son.
Hello, I'm on my way to police station.
Okay, we'll see you when you get here, I guess.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'll
Bye-bye.
head to the lobby. Tactical deployment.
Oh my
Hey,
word,
he's
look at
heading
the
here
cars
for
over
some
there.
reason.
We spoke to him at the hospital.
Oh. Get some repairs.
Is anyone getting the lawyer?
Nice bossing Lauren around. I'm not her boss. She's a whiskey. I am just... Being a sergeant doesn't mean being the boss. Being a sergeant means that you're responsible, not boss. Being a boss is not as great as you might think. Dying of thirst. Thank God I bought drinks.
Oh, 97.
Oh,
is that going to be the individual?
Can you go get him?
Yes.
Me and Fox.
Okay, simple.
Oh, I love the fact that he was cuffed.
Wait a minute. That called Cletus Hicks.
That bucket.
Wait a minute. I thought he was a lawyer.
Oh no, bro, I booked him on fucking attempted murder the other day.
Oh, damn. So he just went right back. He pulled a Ralph. Just went right back to his criminal ways.
Yeah, I think he resigned when Tommy did.
For shame.
Oh, wait. That'll be why he fucking knocked himself out. That'll be why he was unconscious.
Why?
I fucking fat fingered my cuffs after tasing him.
Oh.
I mean, it is what fucking is, like, you know. If the guy's refusing to comply, I tase him out. I accidentally fat finger my cuffs. Like.
Ah, well. Go get him.
Let's see why he's
My
back.
door!
Fuck your door.
That-
Sorry, that was very hostile. I had thought.
Yes.
Hello, where are you?
I had to go to the hospital to arrest someone. I'll be back at the station in just a couple minutes. Won't take long.
Oh, okay, okay. Who are you arresting?
A friend of yours.
What friend?
Well, we're gonna confirm his identity and then I'll tell you.
You're a pirate.
Oh, oh well, I'm in your car park waiting, like.
I didn't invite you.
Well, we'll be right there.
Okay, I'll see you bye.
Bye-bye.
I didn't shoot you, so I tried to tase you when you refused to stop after
You got on
order
a
to do so.
boat with a gun.
It was a taser.
I didn't know that. All I saw was a gun poking out of the water, so I started taking off. And he started yelling at me to get off the boat.
I told you to stop the boat.
Did you?
Yes.
No,
Mike,
Say
Mike,
you have,
Mike.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, no.
Anything you
Mike.
say can or will be used against you in a court of law.
There we go.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided to you by the state.
I
More
have
than
an
welcome
attorney
to
on
one.
speed dial, who I'm going to call.
Yeah, if you
Your
have
attorney
time,
might
I'm
already
just-
be in the station.
Yeah.
He might.
What is he?
He's my son doing son things, I guess. All right, I'm gonna leave you here. Please take him inside. I'm gonna go and find out what my son wants other than money.
Yeah. Now when I take out
I like your truck.
Thank you, it's not mine.
Isn't it though?
No. I
Who's
borrowed
this?
it off a man at hospital.
Did you borrow it or did you take it?
Yeah, I borrowed it. Like, borrowed it. He had a dragon on his head. Like a mask with a dragon thing on the way. Get any cars I can borrow, because all mine have smashed to shit.
Actually,
yeah.
I don't, because I got rid of all of my cars.
Fabulous!
I have a car, and it needs to go to the mechanic shop.
Yeah, mine's all fucked up. But no, I'm currently sat, plane's ready to be bought, but I can't buy it because I need 3.75 and I'm at 3.7. But I need an extra money. Fucking thing. Yes! Do you want to come and see my plane? Hello, you alright?
And you are paying me back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate
Oh,
that.
1 minute.
Because I already loaned somebody
One minute,
400,000.
1 minute. Listen, I'm talking to my dad at the minute, and what the fuck you're on about has nothing to do with me. Yeah, nah, I'll pay you. It'll be a couple of days, I'll sort your money out. Like, you want to come and see my plane?
I'd love that. I'm on duty at the moment, but will you take a picture and send it to me?
Fuck yeah, I will.
Thank you.
What was my gift anyway?
Well, your gift was that you said you needed 50,000, but you needed 100,000 to cover the extra stuff. There, the 50,000 to cover the plane, that you have to pay me back. The extra 50, keep it. So you owe me 50.
Fucking mint. Thank you, Father. I love you. Bye.
All right, love you too, son.
How did you illegally bought something that he stole?
Yeah, well, here's the thing, right? The individual I see them first, so okay, you stop driving, you then sped off.
Can I have 5 seconds of your time, Dan?
Yeah.
Just down the hall real quick.
So I
There was quite a bit of confusion and communication error that went on during the course of that pursuit. So I'm just hoping that if Mark is upset, that you had a chance to talk to him, because I don't know if he felt like he was getting disregarded or blown off or whatever, or people joining and leaving the pursuit and so on and so forth. That was a complicated pursuit, but honestly, I think everybody did a great job, including Mark and his trainee. Laura, I was surprised. Her driving was spot on. Frank's might have been a little bit excitable with tapping, but once we got to the point where we were taking tires, stolen government vehicle, I don't think I called for pits over the radio, but I would have encouraged it if I'm honest with you. I don't think that our guys went overboard in any way if there's any allegations of something like that, because they stole an EMS truck that's on par with my Jeep. Is there anything that, just in the immediate time frame, anything that you would like me to look out for in situations like that so that I can be supportive? Because
make sure comms are professional at all times.
Yeah, I think that they did their best, but everyone got a little bit in the fog on that one, if I'm not mistaken. Just a little bit. It wasn't that bad, if you ask me. I think they did fine. I hope that I did fine, but I know that they did. On that note, do I have your permission to give Mark some praise after this is all said and done?
Of course.
Okay, because I want him to feel supported.
Mark.
Okay, now Gene. What does Gene have?
So if he would...
You know, watch a little bit. By all means, go check out his plane.
He said he was a dump truck, so he did steal a vehicle.
I'll do Gene's quotes now.
Laura, don't look so impatient. It's not polite.
Oh.
I'm just ribbing you. You're fine.
Who searched Gene?
That would be Merc. He did have lockpick, so we didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know what he was in for. We were waiting for.
I am honestly on pins and needles, guys. I just don't want to screw this up. Your birthday is this Saturday. You'll be 26 years old. Congratulations, Dakota. Happy early birthday. I probably won't be streaming on that day. Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
It's been like...
I can have a look. Yeah, I think I know.
Okay, Jean Claude at this moment in time is getting charged with felony evading a police officer, interference during a police chase, grand theft auto of a government vehicle, burglary tools, and aiding and abetting.
Hold on. Jesus. You can read it faster than I can type it.
Sorry, I didn't know you wanted to type.
Haven't you cooked? Did I see your message? I just read it. Didn't I just read it? Getting close to your birthday, you're excited. I know.
Wait, so is felony evading which count?
First offense, ×1.
I'm just giving Gene evading and I guess now commandeering of our Grand Theft Auto
French bucket, and I'm not sure beyond that.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Then I need to go take those lockpicks off him.
Yep. Yeah.
Quick question: when they were robbing the house, did anyone see an individual wearing
We're gonna do this very simple. I'm letting you guys actually figure out their charges.
Yeah. So, did anyone see an individual wearing a black ski mask and a black and grey Christmas-style jumper at the house?
You're referring to the one that we picked up at the hospital just now?
Yeah.
Let me check body cam. I was first on scene, so I saw them all run out.
Because if, say, they saw him doing that, then we can pin book it to the original crime, because current law we got is potentially trying to help someone flee.
Well, that's just it. He did, in fact, evade from us off of the pier, then he stole the boat and continued evading from us, so we have that.
No, it's just, no, so that boat pulled up to pick up the guy we were chasing.
Oh, well, then I wonder who it was that hit the water. Hi, Reese!
The three that would be in the original vehicle would be Bucket, one unaccounted for, and Tommy. Because
we're down
Gene was...
one individual.
Yeah, but Gene was the interference in the dump truck that stole the government vehicle. So.
I mean, the thing with Bucket is he's claiming I attempted to shoot him. It's all on body cam. I attempted to tase him when he was stationary because he was attempting to pick someone up.
Here we go. On body cam, there is a individual in
I've got a retrieve one. It's a stolen
black hoodie, black ski mask,
Yeah,
who came from the
but
scene.
we can't pin it down to any individual.
I know that.
Could you repeat that, Lennon?
The person who was in the back right was throwing stuff. I can have a look, see if I can see if I had it.
Okay,
the one
so
that was
here it was. What they're wearing.
From the house emerged two people. One was in black sweatpants, black hoodie, black ski mask. The other one...
Can you post the still in photo evidence, please?
Yeah, of course. The other one was in black pants, white hoodie, white snowman.
I think
So one unaccounted for.
I think the first guy might be potentially the one. Foxar might be the guy who fled off the end of the pier.
Jean-Claude came in afterwards because he was the interference vehicle. So he was not the one on scene. So it will be Tommy, Bucket, and whoever else that got away.
What the fuck, Dan?
Goal!
Red card. You sent off. Red card. I don't, man. You just two-footed me, man.
Looking for evidence. Those are both the suspects that came from the house.
Okay. Then, in that case, do we have both of those suspects as well, or do we not?
We don't have the snowman.
Who was wearing the snowman?
Okay.
Unaware at this time.
It was the snowman guy, for sure.
Right, so the guy in full black was the guy in the last SUV that water dumped. That's your unknown individual, Fox.
That's just it.
Okay,
The person who took off and went off of the pier actually appeared to have a purple hoodie on, or a purple puffer jacket.
Okay, so they've done a lot of outfit
Hello.
switching or something.
Look, I did it.
What can we prove?
Look at what you're not sharing your video.
I caught Tommy
You can't see it, what the fuck?
Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. Very nice.
I know, look at it. I bought one.
Streamer 216. Very nice plane.
So
I know, you like it.
I do like it. Pose up with it and take a good picture so I can show my friends.
I mean,
yeah,
shiny. I'll have to go on a plane ride with you sometime.
Yes.
I'll
yes,
warn you now,
okay.
though, at some point, because I've decided that that's going to be the second plane I buy. The first plane I buy is going to be probably the Alpha.
There you go. There you go.
It's one of the fastest propeller planes ever made, and I love it.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm doing police things, so I got to get back to it.
Yes. I'll see you soon.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye.
Sorry about that, guys. He's very excited about buying his first plane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Would you not
remember
say-
that to me yesterday. You wanted to show me it.
Is it not evading because you told him to stop and he carried on?
Well, I mean, I was on the boat with him.
Okay. So it's literally only failed to
I'm
comply.
not going to be a dick, feel like.
Yes.
Let me another 50 grand, then I'll owe you 100.
What for?
Well, I'm going to upgrade the living fuck out of it now.
All right, fine. Just
Legend.
remember, 100 grand, couple of days, because otherwise I'm not going to buy my own plane because everyone keeps borrowing money from me.
It shouldn't take me more than 3 or 4 days.
All
I
right.
should have it by tomorrow afternoon, but I'll see what I can do.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Might as well. He's happy. He's super excited. I want him to enjoy that plane. So, you know. Giving him 50 grand for earning himself his first plane. There we go. He does not like hot sauce.
Walker pulled up in a boat next to him. I jumped on the boat and told him to turn the engine off and get off the boat. He refused.
Oh. Well, Dad.
What?
He wants you.
I'm here.
Well, I think we got to figure out what Rodney's doing first, but then I want to make an eye complaint about the mustache guy. Because I was driving my boat and I saw some guys swim in the water, and all of a sudden someone gets on my boat and I see a gun poke out of the fucking water. I'm like, what the fuck? So I floor it. They start screaming at me, and I'm like, get off my boat. And he fucking tases me, and I keep telling him, get off my boat, get off my boat. He didn't say he's a cop, he didn't say nothing, man. He just kept saying stop. I thought he was trying to steal my boat. So then all of a sudden he rips me out of the seat, fucking cuffs me. I pass out, drown, fucking wake up in the hospital, put my life in danger. And then he said he was chasing the suspect, but why'd he stay on the fucking boat? You know?
I will take it. I've been listening this entire time, just so you're aware. It is actually kind of my job to step in and handle these things, but I'm going to make a note of it and put it forward to the rest of command, and we'll handle it, okay?
Yeah, well, I'm fucking suing. That's crazy. That guy fucking almost killed me. For what? My boat? He didn't even ask for papers. He didn't ask nothing. He literally just fucking jumps on, tasing me, rips me out. And I wasn't involved in nothing, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. If he was after a suspect, why didn't he jump off the fucking boat and go get the suspect? Why did he stay on my boat and start screaming at me and shit, man? Put my life in jeopardy for fucking what?
I can tell you that the reason why he was chasing after you and why he got on your boat is because we were after a suspect that was in the water and they were headed directly for your boat.
But he didn't get on my boat, so why did he stay on my fucking boat?
That's
he should have gotten off and gone after the suspect. There's no reason he stayed on my boat and then fucking put my life in jeopardy. I fucking drowned, man. I could have died. I mean, regardless, this is gonna go to court, but like, holy fuck, man. I had nothing to do with whatever's going on. I just saw, I was test driving the thing. And I thought maybe they're trying to like scam me, like, because the guy knew where I was going to be driving it. I thought maybe they're trying to like have one of their buddies come steal it and try to get me for like a
I'm not
and shit.
commenting. If you're going to take it to court, you got to understand you're going to have your rent or your test drive paperwork and stuff like
What's
that.
on the fucking boat? You guys got the boat?
I mean, you should
Is
have
it in
your
the glove
copies.
box of the boat? I put it in the glove box of the boat. Did you guys search the boat?
Well, there's supposed to be a copy in the glove box and a copy on your person.
Mark, can you
I didn't want to get wet because I was going to get in the water.
Do me a favor. Can I have all the officers?
Yeah, I mean, this is just nuts, man.
Since Rodney's asking for us, give me just a minute. But,
Yep, no problem.
you know, I'll start writing the notes while we're out there with him.
Yep.
Your client is requesting to get sent off, by the way.
I understand that. I'm still trying to get these charges straight. I'm getting told this,
It's literally
this,
just
and this.
for Gene. It's just evading in Grand Theft Auto, and he had lockpicks on him, so burglary tools.
Go and make myself a note. Actually, I don't even really need to take notes. I'm going to pretend I'm taking notes. My God.
All right, do me a favor. Read buckets
Birthday is the
again, so I
14th.
can
My
write it.
sister's the 18th.
My B-Day is 14th.
Mom's is the 26th.
Is 18th of March, and my
Birthday
mom's is
party
the
combined us with the
26th of March.
21st.
It's a
That's
stacked
cool.
month for us three,
That's
and
so
the B-Day
cool.
Party for us is the 21st.
Okay, now which
That's
person was asking to
awesome,
be
but
sent
also
off?
weird. Dakota.
Gene wants to get sent off.
Oh, I have his report.
Okay. What's Gene's current charges?
Grand Theft Auto,
With time,
evading.
with time.
Okay, let me add it. Hold on. We gave him aiding or abetting and interference.
No.
This was in the report that I was writing, so I just want to know who put these charges on his
Alright, by the way, first and foremost, how do we know that he stole a vehicle? Why is he getting the Grand Theft Auto charge?
Green vehicle was seen in Legion stealing the ambulance that night.
Rodney, okay?
Green vehicle. Who's driving that green
I
vehicle?
will be one necessarily.
Fair enough.
If
Are you
it's
able to
not
pinpoint
Gene,
it?
then no,
I had a look. I couldn't. My body cam didn't pick up the driver of the.
Alright,
crash
knock that off.
thing.
He's
Then I'm
getting
just dropping
evasion.
it. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, I'm going with the report that I already have written.
I'm pretty sure he was the guy that driving the ambulance.
I'm giving
But
him
if we
his
can't
lockpick.
pinpoint it, you know.
I have Jean speaking on body cam while in the green garbage truck, interfering.
Green garbage truck.
And then Natalie confirmed.
And then,
Why is Dan
yes,
not
But
wearing
you
white?
know, what
Because
was he-
he's
what was he
commissioner.
wearing?
He
What
can
was he
choose his
wearing?
own uniform.
double check now.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, so can I just charge him evading, or do I gotta wait?
Give us a second.
He's checking.
In terms of bucket, Rodney, due to what happened with them, I'm just not going to give him any penalties with the flamethrower. Like I said, it's my accident accidentally clapping with my hot pockets and cuffs.
He was wearing a black puffer jacket.
yeah.
He'll just get the
Thebo Ash.
Okay, not the same
Or
thing with
the
being
bro
that.
Ash.
Alright.
Ash. He's the
I
bro.
guess while
The
they're
bro.
going with
You
that,
know,
let's
Ash.
just
The guy
talk
who's
about it.
Ash. His name is Ash, and
Alright,
he's the bro.
so
Beyond the norm.
Gene's only getting evading, as we only know that's the thing we can hold up in court. Alright, so then what is Tommy getting?
Tommy is only getting felony evading and aiding and abetting.
Felony 4?
Aiding
He
and
was
abetting.
the original
Felony.
driving.
Then how did he aid?
He was the one who picked the suspects up when they left the
Okay.
house.
Well, he should also be getting assault as he assaulted multiple officers in the sewers when he was arrested.
You want assault on an LEO?
You've been lurking,
Yep.
Eggy?
Yes.
Can I book Gene, or do I still gotta wait?
Book Gene if it's okay with the lawyer.
I thought Tommy was the one I arrested behind the like walk wall. I don't think he was the one that got west in the sewers.
No, he was. Tommy was 100%.
Okay.
Okay, there's only normal assault or assault for deadly.
Yeah, assault.
Oh.
Okay, it's felony evading, aiding and abetting, and assault.
Okay.
I'll send good call back up, and you really just ruined that whole scene.
What?
Right, you got such an attitude. Actually crazy.
Why didn't you
What happened?
You want some whiskey? Anyone want some
I'm
whiskey?
just trying to get drunk. All right,
Whiskey?
Mark, we give us off, please.
Eggy, 8 months of fabulous.
Can I set him off, or do I gotta wait for updates?
Yes.
Fucking
Wait,
say
wait,
Do I have a bit of reduction?
Rodney, he wants to get sent off, so let's get that sorted out.
Is there no reductions?
Yeah, that's what I was working on. I like.
Can I get a bit of time off, man?
His original was.
Well, we were working out what everyone did and done.
Literally
just
his
did say,
only
I have
charge.
evading, that's what I was
He's getting
charged.
one charge and it's just evading. It's 40 months and $1,000.
Yeah.
I believe you when I get like half time. I acted within the interest of
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. You should know that, man. I used to tell you guys that all the time when I was a lawyer.
Like I say, I'm not gonna argue the point. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna apologize for accidentally fucking you. There was an accident. We attempted to save you. Fox out of school again. We tried.
You know how hard it is to accidentally cuff somebody, man? You gotta whip it out, grab both my arms, throw them behind my back. Like, you can't just accidentally cuff somebody. That's some bullshit.
Good boy.
Like, accidentally shoot somebody? Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like I said, we're gonna take this up in court, man. You almost fucking killed me for no reason.
25. They led us on a hell of a chase.
I'll take 25. I'll take 25.
Not anymore.
Ralph Butcher
Okay.
bought a fucking plane.
Yeah, he did.
What the
It's on
fuck?
Twitter. What the fuck?
He has been talking about buying that
He
plane.
got that type of money?
Yeah, how do you think he has that type of money?
He's a trucker sweat.
30
He's one of
months
those
or
disgusting
25?
people.
And he borrows money from his dad.
30 months. 30 months.
He said 25.
I thought it was
30.
25.
It was a
What was
goose chase
25,
of a
man. You give me
1080.
25. Well, I wasn't
Is
driving
it-
any of that fucking shit. I was in the back.
I asked for 25 just because it was a
It's a nice number, you know. It's a nice number. Dan, I guess
He's
you're
been
not getting
shitting
any
on our
whiskey.
floors and vomiting on
Yeah,
our
he's
floors.
also been
Cleaned it. Look,
defecating
it's
on our
clean. I
floors.
cleaned it.
Who's Cletus Eats?
Before you leave,
Bucket.
Ooh, what a name.
before you leave, make sure you send all that whiskey.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I'm not going to be able to make it out if I do that.
Make it out. What do you mean, make it out?
Make it out of jail. Well, I'm going to be pissed fucking drunk. I'm having glasses. Fuck it. I'm good to go,
30
man.
months, Gene. 30 months.
25?
30.
25, man. Come on,
I'm
man.
hard
Has he
out
just been
30.
dropped to Grand Theft Auto then?
Fine, fine, fine.
No, he's
fine.
just
Evading.
evading.
The day
It's
we
just
did the
evading.
lights.
Plead
Damn.
guilty.
What's
You
that?
guilty, man.
I was
Alright.
asking who arrested
Let me enjoy
Bucket.
my whiskey, though.
He get rid of the lights.
Yeah, he was red as
I
rights.
just spoke to them
Make it
before.
again. Vodka and whiskey.
Job. I was involved in it, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I said on my blog. The paid job by a guy.
Noted.
So before
Noted.
you send him off. I mean,
What's wrong, okay?
My God.
Well, 5. Oh my god.
That's
I've
hard.
had like 10 glasses of
You'll
whiskey.
be able to make a really easy defense case.
Any other words for me?
Bye-bye.
Make sure you visit the med bay in prison.
I think he'd visit me.
Okay, all good there. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Wait, there's suddenly 0 viewers? I think my OBS is broken, guys. I think my OBS is a little broken. Is there a way to refresh that? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, because I mean the assault just got added too. So I mean,
Yeah, I'll try and clarify that.
Assault was on Dan's
Dan,
terms.
yeah, Dan said he got attacked by the suspect in the sewers.
I got brutally punched!
I also got attacked, so it's 2 LEOs that he attacked.
okay, I get it. Like I said, it's just that at this point there was like 8 different people trying to add charges all at once, and nobody had anything straight. Which is why I typically only ask for one person's charges at a time.
You got 20? I'm not surprised. It's just, you know, the thing's broken. It breaks all the time.
Bucket's charges?
Alright, so what is
Bucket's been sent off.
No, he hasn't. That John Claude's been sent off.
What is
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
and
Bucket
fine?
is failure to comply in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Why
took
not,
5 months.
Hey, listen up, guys. Listen up. He asked a question.
Wasn't he the one that also broke cuffs from the trainee?
I don't know. I can't prove that. I'm just going off what I saw.
I'll go check on
I'll
that,
go and
mate.
speak to Rodney.
Yeah.
I'm about to bang my fucking head up against a goddamn
know.
wall.
I know. If you let me know what's going on, I'll speak to them. I'll get it without 20,000 fucking
I
people.
just need to know his months and his fine.
Okay, so currently with the charges that are outstanding for Tommy, it's an $8,700 fine and 170 months. Okay. Now I am going to be a bit blunt here, guys. When Ronnie's trying to speak, everyone just please shut the fuck up. Let him speak. Let's get this over with.
100%. I just want to clarify though that I'm pretty sure Bucket's the one who broke cuffs before the sewers.
I would need to see the body cam for that.
Was it? Sorry, I really don't know your name. What's your name?
Danny.
Danny,
If you
didn't
can
you
get us-
try and put someone in cuffs and they broke them?
That would have been Gene, but
Would have been who?
I thought I had Tommy, but apparently someone else got Tommy to sewers. Then I had Gene in the car.
So who's dealing with Tommy? Like who set his charges up? Who's going to process them?
Tommy's charges is evading and assault.
Okay.
And that's been stated multiple times.
Okay, so he's not getting aiding and abetting then.
He was also seen picking up people. That's what officers are saying. So, if they have evidence, he will be charged with it.
Lennon is the one that said he saw him.
I'm tempted to be like, okay, you guys come here one at a time and talk to me.
Okay, on the aiding and abetting charge for Tommy, explain it.
He was the individual outside that was stationed in the Black Sultan. That when the individuals left the house robbery, he got into his vehicle.
Okay, and you could prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt if you took it to court, yes.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Then we'll keep the charge there for now, Rodney. Okay.
Okay, so aiding and abetting staying.
Yeah.
Okay, so he still has the 170 with the 8,700 then.
Yeah. In terms of reductions, how long has he been here for, guys?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, fuck it, then I'll not. Then I'm just. If it's okay with you guys, I'm just gonna kill the fucking reductions. Unless I just take way too fucking long. We'll do $6,500 fine and 80 months in prison. We'll do 50% if he pleads guilty. Well, close to 50 as I can get.
So you said 6,585?
In 80 months.
80, okay.
That's the lowest I can go.
Alright, let me go talk to Tony really quick.
Oh, wow.
Hello there.
What's up, Winston?
Wait,
Much. Not much. I'm debt free now.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Oh, you're a cop?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Are you a cop?
Obviously, yeah.
Were you a drug addict? I'm sure I sold you drugs.
Oh, no.
Wait, you
Not
sold her
recent.
drugs?
Not recent, but like.
I saw her do
I
drugs, is what he said.
When I was in my
I will
down
raid your
bad
house,
era, yeah,
figure out
maybe.
what
Right
was in
now?
there.
No, I
Yeah.
am not right now.
Raid his
I'm about
house.
like. I'm on like 3 years ago. 3
Yeah,
years ago,
yeah,
I don't
probably,
know. This is
maybe.
a while back.
I can't remember.
People can
I've
change.
been to rehab.
She probably can't remember. She planted drugs on me and then used them in front of me.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
people
I
can
get
also
everyone's number here,
change,
by the way.
Winston.
I've got no numbers.
Yeah, can you
Oh,
send me
yeah.
some money, by the way?
Everyone whip
Nice.
out your phones.
Yeah, you owed me some money still.
I don't think I did.
No, you did. You did definitely. I could use some.
Oh my god, a
What's
phone
your-
number.
What's your numbers?
Yeah, what's your number?
Dang it.
I don't know.
Well,
Find
oh,
out.
Look, find out.
Well, pull your phone back out so I can send you my number. Damn.
209. Okay, we'll look out.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, everyone send it again.
Oh my god. Yes, son.
Hello, where are you? I'm gonna
just want
drive
Ralph
by.
Lauren.
you.
You guys
said numbers.
I'm in the
Mine's got no
station
numbers.
still doing my
I know.
job.
I'm just trying to get
need
numbers.
I
Oh,
need him again.
sucks. I'm flying into the city now.
Well, have fun. I will
Okay.
catch up with you when I'm done here because I'm supervising things.
Okay.
All right,
What
bye-bye.
did you go up to?
Sergeant.
Oh, very good. See, I told you you'd get up promoted, didn't I?
Well, yeah, but now it's just a matter of not letting those who've got faith in me down. So I got to get back to doing work.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He is very excited about his plan.
Fuck, you got alcohol on duty.
They gave it to me. It wasn't me. I
Okay,
didn't
once
want
he's
it.
done, get him sent off.
Who's they?
If you want, let's just get everyone else 10-8. I'll just deal.
10-4.
Have you made $1 million?
Wait, there's a flying
Dan,
plane.
that's
I
a good
can see
idea.
it.
You mind if I'm okay with? You mind if
It's
I go ahead and
flying
pass
over
that on?
Legion.
You have more
More
million?
rich millionaire. Yeah.
Are you gonna get a
Multi-millionaire.
plane? Are you gonna get a plane or something?
Hell
Dan?
no. I'm gonna go to the strip club and buy hookers.
Damn.
That's the spirit.
Oh shit! You and Billy in the Rocks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Oh,
with
no,
Frank's on
not
this
like
one.
that.
We're
Not
gonna
like
do
that.
that,
We're going
okay?
together. Bonding.
Dan.
What?
I'm gonna go with what Frank has said. I'm gonna let him deal with this, and we'll get everybody else back
That's
10
fine.
All
Just
right.
make sure you have Cletus's
I feel like
HR
so
report.
many
Yes, I
charges
do.
were dropped.
We don't want to proceed on
It's
something that we don't
going-
have proof of. That's all there is
just
to
how
it.
it is right now.
Yes.
It's a very strict. It's if we can't prove it, we're not charging it. So
Yeah. So on that note,
Right.
Laura, if you wouldn't mind,
Let
hit the streets. I got faith in you.
If I dance for Dan,
I
would
need
you
to
pay
work
me?
on
Why is it telling you hit the streets?
Yeah,
if
what
I
the fuck?
if you
What the
dance,
fuck?
no.
That's that's slang for go out on
Yeah,
patrol.
but you're going to strip club.
Mark,
Yeah, that's the only exception. We're going together.
can I borrow you
Hello.
for 10 seconds?
Hello, people. Can I go with
Yeah,
you?
we can be there at the strip club. when we
Right.
do
So
it.
Come here.
why
Come
is
here.
Juggin
Come over
getting
here.
felony evading? What felony was he committing whilst in the?
It would have been the
For the record, I just wanted to tell you, now that we're kind of standing on the opposite end of the scale as we were a year ago, I thought you did great out there. I know that you handled yourself extremely well with how frustrating the lack of good comms was out there. And I appreciate you keeping... I know, and I appreciate you for that. Just wanted to say that to you myself.
Yeah.
And I apologize if at any point in time I got bitchy or problematic and added to the issue. I'm still kind of learning. It's day one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have. Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, sorry, payments.
All right, I'm gonna go make sure everybody else clears out.
I don't want to take money from Jake. I haven't seen Jake in ages.
And then Lennon, where did Lennon go?
I've told Len to go back 10 I'm just dealing with all the process.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. This, it's all you. I got faith in you, Mike. And yes. Okay.
See you, friendly face.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody but Mike has cleared the cells. He's handling it. I'm gonna do that paperwork.
Please.
Yes. Oop. Accidentally
It
turned
would
off my body
be-
camera.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
Also leave it
dude,
as
your chin's so
PCC,
massive.
by the way.
Thanks.
Got it.
Yeah, I reconstructed
but-
jaw surgery.
You got a
It
turkey?
would be.
Yeah, you ever you
might
seen
French
Oh, your
PCC.
lip smacks in.
Yeah, well,
Dude,
you,
he
Lip
marked. He
smacks
marked.
It's
some
explained.
ass, you
PCC is
frat
potential
boy.
court case.
No, did you ever see you know Zac Efron when he was in that film, the wrestling film? His
Yeah.
chin, that's
Fucking
what.
Iron
Yeah, that's
Claw.
what.
Great
Yeah,
film. Sad film. Great film.
yeah, that's what I've done.
Yeah, his chin was anabolic.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. He
Tism
maxed
sentence
it.
right
Do my
there.
That's what I
paperwork.
did.
Tism sentence. Great
Like, you're
film, sad
obsessed
film,
with
great
fucking
film.
woke words at the moment. What's going on?
You're the one that said 6'7" earlier. I don't want to hear it from
I
you.
literally didn't say 6'7".
Mark,
Yes, you did.
6'7" is
When
also
did I
not
say
woke.
6'7"?
Woke. That
You
is
did.
6'7" is not woke.
When
That
did
is
I say
quite
that? I
opposite.
refuse to say that shit.
I have body cam. I have body
I don't
cam.
think you do.
I do. I'll send you it.
Mark, you
I'm
actually might be
excited
the
to
least woke person here, being honest.
What the fuck?
Do you
Honestly,
even know
I'm
what
not
woke
gonna lie,
means?
It's been past the 2 hours. You're probably gonna have to clock off.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm glad I could give you a ride off.
Oh my
He's
god, you!
deflecting.
That you finally
So-
look.
so tell
you're
me-
PD.
So if
He is the guy who's stingy about giving
What's
you
that?
the money for the house, by the way.
Yeah, he was. Look, see, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. It's okay.
What's up?
Same person I can actually speak to in regards to this. So for Tommy, I just give him 25 months after all the clusterfucks with the processing
That's fine.
of the charges he had.
Yeah.
And then for Bucket, I'm going to ask you to just come in, just in case he tries to argue again. I'll recuse myself and allow you to speak to him, okay?
Okay.
What I'm offering for him is what happened with me fat fingering my cuffs. Yes, he's complaining that I shouldn't be able to do that. It is what it is.
147, have a good one, guys.
You can cry about it.
Thank you for your
I'm
service.
offering 0 months and I'll do 6,000 for fine. Like, I was close to 6,000 as I can get.
Okay.
For the charges of failure to comply and Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get 6,000 all the time. That's if he starts arguing. I'll recuse myself and allow you to speak to him. Okay.
Okay.
This has just been a fucking clusterfuck with everything.
Yeah, and people stepping in and talking over each other. Yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and go in there.
That's why I told Dan I'm just doing this by myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think they're still speaking to one another.
So which two were they?
Oh, excuse me.
It's failure to comply.
Yeah, we'll wait out there. Yeah, when Rodney comes and gets us. In the meantime, I'm going to do some paperwork.
Oh yeah, we have a new case open, by the way. if you look at case number 12.
You gotta use it. Mark. Yeah, Mark will help you out with that. You can go up and get there yourself. Go up. Just 50 rounds. 50 round max.
It'll be a while before I can look at that.
Oh yeah, we're also more than likely getting taken a call by someone.
Okay, who?
You know this, Bryson something or the other ones?
Never heard of him.
Bryson Sinclair. So a situation last night in Roxwood Mechanic. Ralph.
I'm good, but people
was
won't
doing
stop
Ralph's thing.
talking to me while I'm doing
He
paperwork.
hit on
It's
the
like
roof.
I'm
Lennon
doing
went in,
paperwork. I just
Ralph
said I was doing
went
paperwork,
to
and he's
Lennon out,
talking.
accidentally hit the mechanic. The mechanic backs away. Lennon gets knocked unconscious. The mechanic then unloads a full mag of fully automatic pistol fire into the back of Ralph as he's running away. So he got charged with attempted murder because Ralph no longer posed an imminent threat to anyone on the property because he was actively fleeing. And his lawyer didn't understand that if someone's running away from them and no longer constituting a threat, that does not mean you can still shoot them in the back. So, if that goes to court, I'm just going to handle that one. Do you have any 10A units able to respond to that? Actually, no, I can't be fucked dealing with the backlash. I'm just going to remove the fucking Grand Theft Auto. I'm just going to remove the fucking Grand Theft Auto charge from bucket. I don't have enough to fucking confirm it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then you can have $2,500 fine. It is what it is. My brain's fucking fried. Do we have any 10-inch unit? Right, so because I can't be fucked any arguments, I'm just dropping it to fail it to comply.
Well,
he's getting no time. And just the lowest fine possible, which is $2,500.
I can talk to him about it. I know right now he's just upset with the whole situation.
Yeah, like I said, I've tried to apologize and it wasn't. There is no fail on the floor. That's why I'm just removing it. It's just fail at it. Like I say, it was a genuine accident.
I'm writing the IA report, or the HR report.
Or if you want to offer 20k, just as an apology afterwards. $2,500, so I'll be covering if he accepts it. The 20 grand is gonna be, you know, that's done.
So you're gonna offer him 20.
No apology. Because it was purely accidental. And also, just to get argumentative, Foxtrot step in because I'll just avoid any conflicts, okay?
Right now, I'm done with arguing. Right
I know.
That cluster clash has already made me want to charge the entire
Lennon, if it's all written, just save it, I'll review it. And just, if you want to select an name, it's one of those so-called.
I need to check some things with you once you're free.
Yeah, so just go 10 for now. Just go 10 for now, Lennon, I'll deal with it when I'm tempo. I will.
Yep.
So, they're removing GTA. The only thing they're wanting to charge you with in this point is failure to comply with the lawful order.
Comply. Okay, but here's the thing: did you ever identify yourself as a cop? Because you literally did not once say you're a cop. I had my back to you, so you never said I'm a cop. Stop the boat. So how could I comply and failed to comply when I had no idea who the fuck you were. A lawful order would be like, LSPD, stop the boat. Then it would have been like, okay, that's a lawful order. All I see is a guy getting on my boat with a fucking gun, screaming, stop the boat. So why the fuck would I stop?
I'm recusing myself, Fox. You take over. I'm not arguing.
Like, I mean, come on, man. It's not that hard. He already admitted he had no probable cause, which means he should not have been on the boat. So any lawful orders at that point were not lawful orders because there's no fucking PC. He already admitted that. So how are we even still having charges?
Bucket, I'm going to be honest with you. It's besides the point. He's a uniformed officer, and I know that you've had interactions with him in the past.
I had my back to him. No, I had my back to him.
How hard is it to turn your head around to look at him?
You know how people in the city sound the same. So I can't just like be like, oh yeah, no, that's him. I saw a gun. I drove.
You saw a gun while he was on the boat?
He was getting in the boat, and I saw a gun come out of the water, and I said, fuck, so I just floored it. And I had my back to him the whole time.
Actually, we're fucking
He never identified as a cop. So how could it be a lawful order if he never said he was a cop?
Well, if you saw his gun coming out of the water, you would have seen his vest and his uniform.
I saw his gun hand come out of the water, man. All I saw was two, because I saw two people in the water, and I was going to go see if they needed some help. All of a sudden, I see the gun, and I said, fuck this, I'm out. Because I thought they were going to try to steal my damn boat.
All right, well, our argument here is besides the point, Bucket. It is, in fact, regardless of whether or not you realized he was a police officer, he's in uniform. He remained on the boat for an extended period of time, which we can prove.
He was in uniform in the water. I couldn't see his uniform.
He did not take his uniform off when he got onto the boat.
I didn't see him once he got on the boat. I saw the gun, and I just had my head straight forward the whole time. I just kept telling him to get off my boat. And here's the other thing. What happened to the suspect? Why didn't he jump off and go after the suspect? Why did he stay on my boat when he had no reason to be there?
Because there were other officers already chasing the suspect.
And did they get him?
Unfortunately, no, we did not.
Yeah, so there's your problem, man.
Well, the charge is going to stand regardless today for the
Of course
failure
it is.
to
Of course it is. You guys can't just admit when you fuck up, and this is all going to court. So you just have to get something out of it. You can never just let something go. He already admitted there's no PC. If you go to court and the judge PC checks and it fails, the entire case is dropped. You know this. He just told me on his body cams running that he had no PC. So how can you continue to press charges when you already know there's no PC to begin with?
Because I can clarify the probable cause once it gets to a courtroom, but I'm not going to argue that with you right now.
The only other problem that he has in this case, too, is that he was also handcuffed.
Yeah, and he said he accidentally handcuffed me. How do you accidentally pull someone out of a seat, throw my hands behind my back, and handcuff me?
Are you telling me that you've never accidentally punched somebody and said, oops, it was a muscle reflex?
I've apologized, but it happens. They could press assault if they wanted. They could hit me with battery. Most people don't.
Fair enough, but this is an argument for the courtroom, not an argument for the cells.
Yeah, but you already know there's no PC, so your body cam's running, you know there's no PC, and you're still pressing charges. So you, with all your knowledge, are still going to press charges even though you know the officer said there's no PC.
I know that there's PC, regardless of what he said.
You just said there's... Yeah, it's on record. Okay, perfect. So we're going to have to subpoena Fox and the other guy then, too. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, fuck, if you really need to get something out of this and you really got to charge me with something, go the fuck ahead. But I'm telling you right now, man, this is already going to court. You don't always have to get something out of this shit, man. I was minding my own damn business, figured I'd see what's going on, and now I'm getting thrown under the fucking bus.
This has absolutely nothing to do with my opinion or my desire to try and get something out of this.
This is a valid reason. Why did he even board the boat?
Exactly.
I'll discuss that with you. I'll discuss that with you over here, Rodney, if you'd like.
Go ahead, man.
I'd like to know.
Okay, plain and simple picture as far as the situation is concerned. Bucket was in a disguise on a boat that was immediately in the path of a suspect who was fleeing from us, a suspect who had fled from us amongst a group of suspects who had fled from us multiple times, ocean dumped their vehicles, climbed out of the water, got into another vehicle with another getaway driver, and continued to evade from us. So he's on a beeline for that boat with Bucket on it. We have every reason to believe, potentially, that he may specifically be the pickup driver. That is Frank's probable cause to get on the boat and tell him to stop the boat.
You know what the funny thing is, Fox? That's what I said to him practically verbatim.
The only thing I can honestly say, too, in that regard, is obviously the guy didn't.
I don't need to give it up, Corgi Legs. I'm right.
No, but
Bucket
the thing
is arguing
when
for
I
the
asked
sake
him
of
to
winning.
get
He's
off
chasing the
house, he
W.
sped off.
He does this a lot. He's going to
but
argue it
what
with
we're
us and tell us
talking
we're
about
wrong,
is
but
the
legally I
probable
described
cause
that to a
shooting
judge, and a judge is going to agree with me.
person on the boat. Right.
Well, the thing is, he's claiming he was test driving, yes. He was in disguise. He had a voice modulator active.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
No, but the thing is, that also brings in the probable cause.
That in itself is profiling by itself.
That's enough with that. We're not going to talk about profiling and make this into another argument. Plain and simple, a person who's wearing a disguise that's intended to distort their facial appearance is suspicious activity. Under the law and under probable cause, that's suspicious activity. Adding a voice modulator for the sake of trying to disguise his voice gives us further probable cause and reasonable suspicion that that individual is trying to hide something. And again, the suspect who escaped from us in the water, which had done so multiple times already, was heading directly for his boat. We had reason to suspect the person on the boat might be involved as another getaway driver. It would be the third getaway during the course of a single pursuit. So the reason for the failure to comply charge is Bucket was in the vicinity while people were evading from us. He's claiming that he's completely innocent in this case. That is quite possibly true. We don't have anything that ties him to the individuals who were fleeing from us. It's suspicious, but it's not enough for us to proceed with charges of Grand Theft Auto. It's not enough for us to suspect that he's committed another crime like he was aiding or abetting or anything like that. But when Franks boarded the boat, and he claims all he saw was a gun and a hand. When Franks, you had your taser in your hand, is that correct?
Yeah, I believe I saw the taser and entered the boat.
And so,
regardless, I mean, in that case, I mean, there could have been a quick glance. That in itself was speculation on what we're able to 100% know. Because I mean, you and I both know that could be.
Elite Raid, let's go! Welcome, Elite Raiders.
Rodney, I literally arrested him not 2 days ago. Like, you can quite easily know it's Mike Franks. Like, my voice isn't easily
I mean, when it comes to the taser, because the taser's not only just yellow, it's also black.
Scumbag Raid. You mean Scumbag Sun Raid? Clopper, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. I see you in Elite's chat all the time, and I always get excited when you show up. But welcome, Raiders, welcome! Just so you're aware, we're at 1 new member in today's stream. If you're interested, we're doing a drinking stream on Friday with the rest of my friends, and every 10 members earned today is a shot on Friday, so keep that in mind. Le Buzzered.
We did make an effort to get him onto the boat.
Yeah, I can.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He's probably not gonna take that. He's probably gonna take the court.
He's more than welcome to at this point.
I mean, even at that point, even I can't take it to court because I'm a junior judge. But even I know an argument that's gonna stop it right in its tracks.
And that is.
Well, that would be for the courtroom in itself. But the problem comes down to.
Thank you, Corgi
in
Legs.
these cases, again, I've had to preach this to many officers. It's innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until innocent.
I agree, but the failure to comply with the law enforcement officer, when given an order by that officer, then the officer has to use a less lethal weapon to try and remove him from the seat, and instead he just tanks the taser shot, so then he removes him from the seat because he refused.
Let me call you back. I'm busy.
Yes. In accordance with
people trying to call me while I'm here.
Fair enough, I get it. But in accordance with the law, he was given a lawful order by a law enforcement officer who we have reason to suspect he would have been able to identify. We believe that it is reasonable that he could have identified Franks because he knows Franks, he's met Franks, Franks has arrested him before, he's dealt with Franks before, and he actively chose not to listen to him, and instead chose to continue to push the throttle on that boat. When ordered to stop, he failed to do so. That is failure to comply with a law enforcement officer. Just because something happened that made it unfair, or, he got kicked off the boat by Franks' actions or something like that, I told him to regard his safety. He did so. His safety is priority. I told him to bail out of the boat if he had to, but if he could bring that boat to a stop, that is safer for him and for the person who's in the boat. We did actively try to get that man out of the water and save his life. We didn't want anything bad to happen to him. It is his responsibility, or the responsibility of his attorney, to prove intent to, the intent to cause bodily harm unnecessarily in order for it to be held against us, if I'm being completely honest. There was no intent to cause him harm or to frustrate him or to ruin his day. We were doing our jobs. Franks here was doing his job. If I'm being fair, based on the law itself, he failed to comply with a law enforcement officer. His argument is, in my opinion,
work with him, but if he does take it to case,
if he takes
you
it
and
to
I
case,
both know
that's
that
fine.
When
Fine.
people start saying we believe, they're just gonna immediately go objection, speculation. So
Well, I mean, the
I
speculation
make sure
is
it's completely solid when you're done.
Okay, and well, let's put it. I'm sorry if I sound a bit blunt, but
Well,
let's say
I know I'm being blunt too, but the thing is, you have to remember too. I'm a judge, right? I'm supposed to not only work with, the people out in the street. I'm supposed to work with you guys too. My job isn't to make things harder, right? My
Yeah.
job is to also make everything.
I can't become a new
nice and fair.
member unless I leave as a member. That's fair. I get it.
So, I saw the guy swimming, jumped off, swam. The boat drove and stopped right in his path. Right where the guy was swimming, at an intersection point. So, that gives me enough probable cause to believe that he is getting picked up. If you're testing a boat, you're not going to stop for someone you see swimming. Especially if you disguise with a voice modulator, okay?
Yeah, you see that actually helps me because everybody kept just saying pass. They said he directly stopped.
He stopped the
right.
boat. That's how I got on.
Okay, that makes more sense. I do apologize. I'm also not trying to be a hard ass either.
No,
because
like I said,
all the other guys earlier have really fucking pissed. Like, you have no idea how much I want to bash my head off the fucking wall.
That's why I took over, because it was just giving reminiscence of what happened last night, and I just don't want to do that shit again for over an hour. But yeah, he was having the boat. He says he was testing. He went and intersected with the guy who was evaded from Fox and jumped into the water. I beat the other guy to the boat, and when I told him to get out the driver's seat, he then sped off.
Okay. Well, let me go talk with him. And
Yeah, but it's not a good
out,
enough
so we don't have to
excuse,
deal with
honestly,
this
Hatter. It's not. If you do the exact same thing in real life and a cop climbs out of the water and tells you to stop the boat and you decide to drive off in the boat, you've still failed to comply with the police officer. You're still going to get charged with it. Right. We've been as articulate as we can on this. When you get time, as far as the chasing the boat and the situation that occurred on the boat with Bucket is concerned, could you send me the body camera footage for that?
Yeah, I'll just send you the. I'll have to do it when I'm off duty because mine's live eyes straight to the cloud.
No, that's fine. I hate to say it, but also remember this. Bucket loves to argue this before it even goes to court because he thinks he's going to argue his way out of it inside of this hall.
That's why I recused myself, because I'm not getting into an argument.
Bucket's been in jail for nearly an hour now. Well,
I'm done with that.
This is his choice. I mean, everybody can argue that until they're blue in the face, but if you choose to argue with PD because you think you're just going to get away with it, we're not going to just let you get away with it. That's called power gaming. It's abusing a system within the game to prevent yourself from having to suffer the consequences. It's not going to happen.
Dealing with this bullshit with a different situation.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can I clarify a few things, please?
Yeah, let's just whisper though.
Okay.
Anything regarding Bucket, I'm going to input myself into the incident, just save it on up once over.
Yeah, that's fine. Who was caught in the 1070 at the skate park? Do you know?
No, I wasn't there. Me and Fox were chasing something else. Something with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll just leave it as blank for now.
Email Dan to see if he knows on
Okay.
Mark, but I have no idea.
Alright, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Also, questions like that. I wasn't even fucking there for it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Lennon's very much crossing his T's and dotting his I's, which we approve of, obviously. That's great. It's just a matter of we may not always have the answers to a question like that. If you don't have the answers, don't pretend to have the answers, and voila.
That's why I just said that to him. Oh, yeah, people are able to get fully auto pistols, by the way, from the ammunition.
People can get fully auto pistols from ammunition.
They're Glock 18.
So does it actually fire full automatic?
Yeah, so you know what I was telling you about before with Ralph? That's what the mechanic used. Like, I'll send you the body cam from it. Like, that shit's full auto, man.
I find it funny that you guys look to close the tablet you can't see. Oh. Honestly, I've got a lot of other things that I have to deal with before I can even think about going and looking at case files or incident reports right now.
Yeah, no, this one's primarily me and Dan. Just, I'm assuming since you got moved to Sergeant, you're going to be places like head of DTC or some shit like that. Yeah, but like, just watch that body cam. Like,
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm learning all my PD stuff while I go. Kicking Bucket straight to jail? No, we're not actually going to send Bucket to jail because of how long he's been in custody. It's a game, not real life. There's rules to follow. Exactly. It's not power gaming to sit and wait for someone at the hospital after they drown, like abusing a system because you know they're going to spawn at the hospital. We didn't go wait for him at the hospital. He called us from the hospital. And yeah, if people put themselves in a situation and we can retrieve them, but then they don't let us retrieve them, but they respawn at the hospital instead, that's power gaming. It's 100% power gaming. It's not power gaming to go to the hospital to get that person if they choose to see the light.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it works. Harrison, subscribe to the Fabulous. Welcome, Harrison. Thank you very much. Welcome. Enjoy the Fabulous Mr. Fox channel. Yeah, no, if you want to talk, if you want to have questions and try to clarify things so that they make more sense, I'm all for it. Thank you for your service, Mark. Have a good night. You know, it's not the end of the world if you do it by accident. People do it by accident all the time. That's fact. Doing it on purpose is breaking the rules. Like, if there's police officers around who can pick you up while you're down, if there's medics around who can pick you up while you're down, you're skipping the RP and trying to evade that. Bucket did the right thing calling the police. Yes. Yes. Calling us because he was in cuffs instead of using his radio while he's handcuffed and going, oh, I have a headset. No, you don't. There are no radio headsets. Not a thing.
All right, so he's pleading not guilty and he's going to take it to court.
Okay.
Alright, smaller welcome too. That means you guys no reductions. So. So whatever. Once again, though, Fox, just to avoid arguments, because I can't be fucked dealing with them, I'll let you go and speak to them in regards to it.
Sorry, say that again?
Because I'm just not arguing with the guy and not having the opening for an argument, I'm still recusing myself from dealing with him at this point.
Do me a favor. Buck up and go in there and handle it. Just simply inform him of what his time and what his fine is. And if he's... Yeah, just by the book.
Yeah, so your charges stands bucket is failure to comply with an officer. You're looking at a fine of $4,000 and 50 months in prison, and you're pleading not guilty, correct?
Because I'm not guilty. You admitted you have nothing.
I'm not
You're
arguing.
both. You are
not
both
arguing.
admitting that you don't know
Bucket,
what the hell you're
Bucket,
doing, man.
Bucket, I'm going to stop you. I'm not arguing. You want to take it up with
When
Paul?
you die in role play, you either go to the hospital or what. That's true, but you can stay there without respawning for 40 minutes in Redline. You can be laying on the ground unconscious for 40 minutes to wait for help. You can.
It's number one, because Bucket's always number one. Hell yeah.
Okay. Enjoy your time in prison.
All right, Rodney, let's get you out of here, shall we?
Yeah, because I'm going to bed. I literally, the officers pissed me off more than the people I was down here for.
Yeah, no. I'll have a talk with Dan about it. See what we can do, because, yeah.
Yeah, like, I was trying to make this as speedy as possible, but it turned into a clusterfuck.
That's why I just took over in the end. Like, I was pissed, like...
And then on top of that...
Yeah, if I couldn't grab him out of the water and he respawns at the hospital, then tells us he respawned at the hospital, we can go pick him up. That's continuing the scene. So that's not, that's not bad.
Here and you get like 10 different answers.
If somebody is down and they choose to respawn instead of letting us take them in, that's power gaming.
6 different charges for Tommy for a minute. Then I got 4 different sets for Gene. So I just... Headache.
There was a whole lot of talking and not a whole lot of clear information being processed at the time. We'll see what we can do to work on that. I'll talk to Dan about it.
I appreciate it. I'm going to bed now.
All right, good night.
I've got a headache from hell.
All right, come on. Dang. All right, do me a favor, Franks, and as soon as you can, send me that body camera footage. Because obviously we'll need to think about it from a court perspective.
Yeah, I'm
that's up to him, Chevy. It's not up to me.
That just fucked me off.
No, fair enough.
It reminded me of that situation a year ago with him in the cells. Like,
yeah. Believe me.
The fucking sounds. Learn to take the fucking L. Just
thank you for your service.
Take it up in court. Don't argue.
Yeah, it's not Bucket's way. Bucket's way is I'm going to fight my way out of it here and now. It's just how he does. You did that, sent a man to prison, even though he's taking you to court. Don't get the chance to defend his case in court. It's Loki. The way that it works, it's really difficult to explain cop roleplay in Redline unless you know what being a cop in Redline is like. Short version, because our job is a serious job now, where we don't mess around. There's no corruption. Corruption is punished. It's not a joke anymore. But
clocking off as well.
I might be on duty for a little bit longer. Give me a second. I'm thinking real hard on something. But sending him to max on a misdemeanor is wild. Mr. Hankey, that's not up to me. That's not up to me. That's not on me. It's the discretion of the arresting officer. Franks is the one who processed him, and if he wants to argue, I got to...
Whatever.
Thank you for your service. I might actually do the same because everybody else is off duty now. Look, it's well beyond the purview. Could have bailed him at no. Not unless there is a judge to deliver the paperwork to, and there is no paperwork to do bail right now. That bail is yet to be reactivated. So no, he cannot be bailed. But sending him to max, not my deal. He's so cooked. Who's cooked? Because I'm going to tell you guys, based on the law, as a person who has a legal profession in the real world, no, it's justified.
I'm just going to quickly buy some bandages, because fuck.
By all means. I'm gonna go in the office and do some paperwork. You make a very pretty piece of furniture there, Mark. I don't think he even heard me. He's probably doing admin stuff. Okay, so I will explain. Bucket is claiming ignorance, and ignorance is not an excuse for the law. It's RP, not the real world, though. See, you want to argue it both ways. You want to argue, well, it's RP, but then 5 minutes from now, you're going to argue, well, real world is this. They're not the same? No, you're right, Blitz. They're not the same, but here's the problem. Here is the problem. Our law... He's winning in court. Bucket's pretty smart. No, he's not. Because he's never fought a case against me. And I know the law in Redline and the... How do I describe it? The parallels between real-world law, case law, and stuff like that, and Redline law. There are massive differences, obviously, but these things are the same. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse for the law. Saying, I didn't know he was a cop when he's wearing a police uniform and issuing verbal commands, that's not a good enough excuse to say, well, I didn't do that. Stopping to wish you a great stream. A little bit intoxicated. Gonna go have a fabulous stream. It's been fabulous. Just in my opinion, Bucket has no case. See? The RP has legislation, and they're just following that. Exactly. That's wild. You got nothing? Well, clearly you don't understand the law in Redline. If you were a Redline player, I might argue that you do. What?
What the hell?
What?
You're not even typing on a keyboard.
I'm typing close enough to the keyboard. You want to scoot this keyboard closer to my fingers for me? Because I can't scoot closer to the keyboard.
Ah.
I would know. I've tried.
Make your arms longer.
Fake cop have to identify as an officer? What do you even mean, Radar Mike? What does that mean? Bucket and Tommy both want to get you fired from the beginning? Maybe. Maybe they do. I don't know. If they've said that, then that's very hurtful, and I would hope that they don't try to ruin my roleplay, because that's just not cool.
No, am I in your way?
No, you're fine, man. I'm just doing paperwork.
What? So you're paycheck camping? Okay.
No. It's a little bastard. Oh my god. Just like stirring the pot. 100% sure Bucket's gonna win the case. You might be surprised. Even if he's not guilty, he's guilty because Fox... You would not believe how many... You guys don't see everything that goes on in Redline. Tell me you've seen every single case that I've ever gone over as a detective. For the last 2.5 years, you've seen every time I've just decided not to let a criminal go. Y'all are just going for it. RP is RP and out of character is different. I hope you all had fun. I had fun. I don't like to see, like, honestly, what happened in that situation. Franks should have given him a fine and then released him. But that's not your business. That's not anybody's business. That's a command business. From my perspective as a commander. Yes, everybody wants to have a good experience. No one's out to get anyone. Absolutely. Could have assumed as a civilian that Franks was a fake cop. Nope, that's not a valid argument. Ignorance is not an excuse. Because Bucket arguing, I didn't know he was a cop. You know who Mike Franks is. You've been arrested by Mike Franks before. You've dealt with Mike Franks as a legal person, as an attorney before. You know who Mike Franks is. You know what he sounds like. You know what he looks like. He stepped onto your boat wearing his uniform that he's always wearing. Well, I didn't even look at him. That's not even remotely true. If you were to go and actually examine that from Bucket's perspective on his stream, that's not true. That's OOC information, though. In character, Fox knows the ignorance of the law is not an excuse for not obeying the law. In this case, he was given a lawful order by a law enforcement officer and chose to ignore it. Doesn't matter. He never stated who he was, just asked to stop the boat. Ignorance is not an excuse. That's all there is to it. Doesn't have a case and you are still a fabulous detective. Yeah, these are characters. These are all characters. Good sets up good RP for the next week. Yes, Corgi is right. Diane is right. This is good RP setup. Even if we lose the case, it's gonna be good roleplay. That's all that matters. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good time dealing with the court case. If we lose, then Franks has made a mistake and Bucket presented a good case. Good for him. I believe wholeheartedly. Jason, you're Karakesh. You're using a real world excuse against a video game, and then you guys will use, but it's a video game as an excuse. You're arguing it both ways. You can't have both. You can't use that as a defense and then use the other thing as a defense when I call you out. You can't do that. Ignorance on my part. Blitz. Ignorance how? I love actually sitting here chatting with you guys about this, honestly, because I want to know what you think. I really do. Also, laws that you have to help an officer if they're swimming in the open ocean. Maybe in the real world, but that's not a red line rule. If somebody sees us out there in a swimming and they're in a boat, they can be like, oh, hell no. And there's no law against that. In fact, if it has nothing to do with you, you should redirect yourself away from the scene, because interfering in a police scene that has nothing to do with you is against the rules. That's it. Yes, Handy Andy. At the end of the day, it's roleplay. Jason, you can't take a joke. I absolutely can take a joke. You're not joking. You're arguing and disguising it as a joke to make you look like the innocent person and me the bad guy when you're the one who's rage baiting, and I'm not taking the bait. Sorry, I'm too fabulous for that. Did before exercise force with a land ab, Tazen didn't identify. Precedent all reset by the commissioner. At least that's how I read it. Hey, if that's the case, then I don't know about it. All comes down to the body camera. If you can prove that he looked back at the officer, he might be cooked. Well, that's just it. If he's not wearing a body camera, we can't use his perspective. What am I arguing? You already... Go back and read your own messages. Go back and read your own messages. I'm not going to tell you what you're arguing. It's just you are arguing with me, so you can say that you're not arguing with me, but you've already shown your face to everybody in chat, dude. Now, I was the last officer on duty. I am hopping off duty because I'm not going to sit there and farm a paycheck while I do paperwork and sit here and chat with you guys. I like you. Don't care what people say. You're a cop. Criminals say, oh, cops have a win mentality. No, Snowy Spider, I agree with you, but there are some cops that do. There are some cops that do, and it is something we're working on because we don't want cops who have a win mentality. That's not the point of the game. It's all about roleplay. It's about having a good time. It's about enjoying yourself, the interactions. Need to stream more, loved watching you. I'm aiming for it, guys. We're going to be doing a regular schedule from now on, Wednesdays and Fridays every week. That's what I'm going for. Anybody's been around this community for a very long time. It's not serious roleplay. Correct. Play server can get serious. Yes, true. But this does not abide by any country's laws. Correct. People need to chill. It's only roleplay, no head out of character. Absolutely. Havoc, out of character, probably thinks of me as an annoying pain in the butt. I do that on purpose. It's how I tell him that, you know, I adore him. I want to annoy him. He's so much fun to annoy. He really is. Absolutely. And then there's, what is it, like Tommy. I don't know if Tommy likes me or not, but as a member of Redline's staff, I have a huge amount of respect for him. There's been times where he said some things that weren't exactly very nice, but it was in character. It's not directed at me. It's in character. It's at Zach Fox, not the fabulous Mr. Fox. It is what it is. Going now, need to see more drinks. See you Friday. By all means, I'll be drinking with you, hopefully. Harry K says when people join the PD, he doesn't want robots. It's just fun. Yes. Ignorance is not an excuse, isn't a thing if there are precedents to justify said ignorance. Plenty of precedents in the city Bucket can use in court to explain his actions. Good luck with that one. That's love it when Echo calls you grandma. I love it when Echo calls me grandma. It makes me laugh. But lately she doesn't call me grandma because I'm a snitch. I'm a cop. We snitch sometimes, you know? It's what we do. Go through my text messages real quick, see if I've actually got anything important I need to know about. By all means, guys, if you want a friendly and healthy debate, lay it on me. I'm here. That one. Lauren called me. I called her back. Harry called me. I'm pretty sure I called him back too. Let's see. I corrected the person that said Bucket and Tommy were coming after your job. Bucket said Mustache Comp and RP. Here's the show. You know. Yeah, no, it's hang on. Where's the argument in that? No, it was the arguing the whole law versus not law thing, but I'm just going to leave it at that. That argument's over and done with, dude. It didn't come across as a joke. Remember, you're typing. People don't read tone. Bucket stops the boat. Cop does arrest Bucket. How would that be handled? Because technically there's no proof Bucket did anything wrong there and then. How would that go? If it was brought to me as a member of command, because he would ask for a supervisor, my response would have been, okay, do we have anything that actually proves that the boat was stolen? No. Do we have anything that proves that he was there to aid and abet as a getaway driver? No. Then let him go. He would have been let go. But because he refused a lawful order from an officer, he got failure to comply. And that's just it. It's so much simpler than people think it is. It's you failed to comply. You get the charge of failure to comply. Simple. Good debate. Who talks more, Rodney, Fox, or Natalie? Natalie. Where's your son, Ralph, a £1,000,000 loans every week? Not happening. Need a fabulous Crim character? You guys, there's going to be one. Zenka, or what's his name? Zion's going to make his return soon. Let's see here. Oh no, somebody was going around masquerading as me, apparently. People want to be the fabulous, but they're not the fabulous. How much money did we end the day with? We ended with, after giving Ralph 150K to borrow, 682 grand. Kind of like almost real life. Exactly. Kind of like almost. Not exactly like almost. Similar. Not the same. That's the important separation there, guys. I'm going to tell you what. Bucket and Tommy are great role players. They play their characters so well. Sometimes while I'm watching, I get a bit too much into it and have to remind myself it's all due role playing. Yes. We're all actors. We're actors acting. I want to upload this video. Why is there a dirt?
Hey guys, selling a car. Really
Going to bed.
cheap.
Wish you good night.
Previous
Happy
owner
stream.
is a terrible
Negativity,
person,
just
so I'm
brush it
selling
off.
really
Of course.
cheap.
We're
First
all
one to have
beautiful
a-
and fabulous. Choose
Actually,
to be
first
beautiful
one
and
to all,
fabulous.
Max Big Station gas stations, get it for free. Hey guys, selling a car.
Which is very illegal. Don't know how Jake spectate real cop to Redline. What do you mean? I mean, when he's in Redline, he's acting the role of Jake Lepoir, you know, super goofy, not real serious cop. A whiskey. You know, people are from everywhere in the world, so the law is set in the game. Yeah. Similar to Riley Danvers' case, a police truck she didn't know was a police truck. Crackers. Yes. Yes. Now you get it. It's the same thing. I didn't know it was a cop car. That's the thing. That's the precedent that I'm talking about, guys. I didn't know it was a police. How did you not know? You know this person. You've heard their voice. You've seen their face. You know that they're wearing the police uniform. I didn't know it was a cop. It could have been a fake cop. That's not a good enough excuse. It could have been a fake cop. Like, that's... Oh, you know Opie doesn't own that car. But no, that's somebody who goes... And that's not Opie, that's Chad. That's Chad Winston. If you want to bring up Jake, I guarantee you, he going by what state he's in, and he's doing very well. Hell yeah, he is. Jake is actually a super cool guy, you guys. I used to think that Jake was... I used to think that Jake had issues with me. I used to think that Jake was mistreating me on his criminal character personally. And then I learned the extremely valuable lesson that it's just a game. It's just roleplay. Jacob Tanner might very well hate Zach Fox. I don't know. Fox isn't a real cop. It's a fancy dress, of course. Of course, Phil. Of course. No, I am not a cop in the real world. I'm something adjacent to that. Not a cop, though. 100% not a cop. So, there we go. Was waiting on that body camera footage because I got to do my job. Several times wondered if Jake has Redline flashbacks. No, definitely not. I met him in real life as a cop. No flippin' way. There's no way. Have a good night, all. I'm going to CODM. What does that mean? Call of Duty multiplayer? Call of Duty multiplayer? I love that where you're like, oh, this person doesn't really like me. And then I actually talk to them. They're like, no, what's up, buddy? Exactly. Like, I made a joke, and I directed it at Jason, one of our long-standing admins. And I made the joke, and Jason hates me. And one day he goes, I heard that you've been telling people that I hate you. And I'm like, no. Why would I say that unless you hate me? Just for fun. And I stopped the joke because I realized that he might actually be finding it annoying. So I was like, okay, cut it. We are cutting the joke. And then he was like, oh no, it's all in good fun. It was funny. It was clever. Don't do it again. Yes, sir. I'm kidding. Are you kidding though? I don't know if you're kidding though. I can't really tell if you're kidding. We just have this going back and forth now where I'm like, Jason, why do you hate me? And he goes, I don't hate you. And I'm like, I know. It's so funny because it's so dumb. It's great if you ask me, guys. It's just, I love it personally. It's funny. I'm going to hop on also. You know Jake's real name, so unless you can point that out, you didn't meet him. Ooh. Those are real life husband role play on Redline? No. No, he does not. What is the Fox? The Burger Man. Chad, it's the Burger Man. What is up, Burger Man? How you doing, buddy? Where you been? Hi. This is so goofy. For those of you who don't know, that was Kyle Cartman. Hey, Cartman, I finally got promoted to sergeant. I just had to remove the ego from how I do my job. That's a funny thing to have to say out loud, isn't it? Nah, I used to have a real chip on my shoulder, guys, but then when I realized how this is a game and treat it like it is and have fun with it, my whole roleplay life got better. The way that I roleplay got better. The interactions I have with people got better. Jason, I still talking shit to. You have to talk shit to Jason, of course. If you don't talk shit to Jason, then you're not being honest with yourself. Honestly, I'm just waiting for the day that he's like, right, I will ban you. And I'll be like, really? Just to mess with him. And he'll be like, oh my God. But then he'll probably like kick me from the VC and then just leave it at that and just laugh. And I would laugh too, because it would be funny. Okay. Y'all are, let's see here. We have, we raided MacGyver the last time, so we're going to raid him again because he's the only person I know of that's on Redline doing a Redline stream right now. So with that in mind, let's do this the right way. Couldn't be wrong, but worst case scenario, Bucket could have been hit with the GTA charge if the boat was checked out. That's true. It could have been. We didn't have the chance. We didn't look into it. We were trying to get it over and done with. Who's the cop in the civilian car while on chase? I don't think there was a... Oh, no. That wasn't a civilian car. That was Frank's in a detective car. He was driving a detective car, and so was I. Yeah, guys, I'm calling it because ain't much else for me to do. I can't really be on duty by myself. I will get robbed. So I'm going to give you guys the fabulous dance. So we got one new member today. Keep in mind, we are doing the Fabulous Misfits stream with all of the friends. Reese, Lynn, or Riley, Natalie, who is Natalie, Charlie, and all that jazz. Little Meow Kid is right. Stop stealing my lines, Meow Kid. Just remember, guys, at the end of the day, Redline is roleplay. It's going to be fun. It's all about the roleplay. It's about the experience. Sometimes things happen that we do not like. Sometimes things happen that we just... But the whole point is to remember that it's a game. It's a game where you're not meant to win all the time. It's a game where you're meant to tell stories through your interactions with other people. So thank you all for enjoying another good night of Redline RP. Those of you who came over from Detective Elite Prime's stream, thank you again for coming and joining us and for sticking around this long. Appreciate you guys tolerating me while I'm ranting. Have a blessed night. You too, Princess Diane. Laura was an inferno that ran Tommy over. That is what she is. The Infernus. Oh, she was in the Infernus. Oh, God. No comment. That's a whiskey thing. What's the Misfits thing? Lauren, Charlie, Jaffa, myself, Chris Williams, Snowy, Riley, Natalie, Rodney. We have our own friends Discord, and we plan games outside of Redline there, and we're going to stream probably Sons of the Forest on Friday. So on that note, thank you all for being here. I love you all. You've been wonderful, and as always, see you on Friday. If you want to get me drunk, drop those members. Stay fabulous!